Hey there, hi there. It's your Tin Toy, Eugene Tin Toy, the last Tin Toy of the little Tin Toy Company. And I bid you welcome to my stream. Hey, this is my new intro. I already mucked it up a little bit, but hey, first time, not exactly a charm, but not bad. Not bad for first attempt. Oh, my first year anniversary of streaming. Who would have thunk I would have kept that at this long? I actually did. I told myself when I first started this fun little thing that I'm gonna continue doing it as long as I had fun with it, and I'm still having fun with it. You know, had my ups and my downs, and you wouldn't know those downs because those downs are usually on me. Like, very self-critical in that regard, but having tons of fun doing this stuff, and I'm gonna continue onward to year two, I say. Um, Hopefully for year two, I will do something fun. Maybe I'll go back and watch my horrible debut. Maybe I'll re-debut on my second year. Maybe I'll have a live 2D model then, and I'll just, re-debut. Then after my re-debut, I'll watch my old debut and just like cringe the entire time. Because I don't often go back and watch the videos, my VODs, because I probably should just, grin and bear it just to see what I need to improve a little bit, but it's just, I have a hard time watching things I make because of, like I said, I'm very self-critical, and all I do is I start to see things like, first thing I notice is my voice, and I get annoyed by it because I don't like the sound of my voice that much. You shouldn't feel that way about yourself. I shouldn't always feel that way about yourself. I should say in regards to just like your appearance or your voice or anything like that. You really should try to love yourself. But I'm just kind of like, ugh, I don't want to hear myself talk. I can barely stand to listen to myself when I listen to like a voicemail. I called my voicemail by mistake once, and I had my voice things set up. Like, ugh, I don't want to hear that again. No, thank you. But yeah, I should go back and just figure out what I need to change a little bit. It's tough to change, like how you talk a little bit. Just I in the past, if you watched with me, I tried to pitch my voice up, but that doesn't really stay that much, and I think I get a bit too high pitched when I do that. But I'll try some different things. One day I'll come sounding a little bit differently, then it'll stick, and yeah, it's great. But until then, though, I'm me as I am, and for better for worse. I think for the better though. I think I'm getting a lot better at this stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be my new intro. I'm gonna probably forget to do it tomorrow. This is well I didn't stream yesterday because they gave me like a little buffer, and I apologize about that. I legitimately didn't mean to miss that, but I got caught up in something. I was like, I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't stream, so I was still stuck in that one mindset of just doing something. I was working on my well, when I was playing stuff with Booth for a while, then after that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have some food and I'm gonna work on a little project of mine that's related to all of this. So I was like, no, I didn't want to stop working on that project, so it was just that I had to get it done. I wanted to get it done, and so I just didn't want to stop. So we're playing some Dungeon Siege 2 with Booth today. We were playing, well, we'll talk about it earlier. I was playing with Booth some Neo 3 earlier. It's tough to stop playing because I was having so much fun, but I had to stop for some food, and I was working on some other things. But yeah, we'll play that for a little bit and see how much we get in. Probably won't be a super duper long stream, but we'll see how it goes. Probably be a normal length stream. I'm still pretty hot, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of having some fun on my first year anniversary with Booth. I have to make this a little bit of some adjustments on my wall unit there. Okay. Transitions over. Say hellos to Booth. Oh. Whoop. I having issues? Oh yeah. No. No issues, Boof. Um,
So,
I was delayed. I saw your message just now. I was in the bathroom. I was in there longer than I wanted to be.
oh,
After I got out of the bathroom, I was mucking around with Frodo for a bit, and it's like, oh geez, I gotta start streaming. It's always Frodo's fault. If I'm late, it's Frodo's fault. If my internet crashes, it's Frodo's fault. It's always Frodo's fault. In this case, it actually was Frodo's fault. She wanted some pats, and I gave her pats. Now she's sleeping, so better not say her name too much, otherwise she's coming and want more pats. So how you doing, Boof? How's your day going? I know how your day's going, but now how to let everyone know on stream. How's your day's going?
my day's going fine, thank you.
Good. Good. Yeah, we were playing some Neo 3 earlier. Fun game, folks.
Did
Highly
you do those
recommend.
fights?
What was that?
I said, did you do those fights?
I did one of them. My first attempt ended in Felix. I fell off and drowned, but I got him the second time.
Yeah.
I
I
knew
did.
that was
I
gonna
one shot
happen.
both.
Either I was gonna get him the first try, or I was gonna get flown off the thing. And I got flown off the thing.
Yeah, he's pretty easy as long as you don't get hit by him, because he does hurt when he
Yeah,
hits you.
it's like a truck. Oh yeah, I gotta go into yapping real quick, so the people don't see the password. Yeah, it's like a truck.
He does, especially if you're a ninja farm. If anyone's listening, DL3, your character has two farms, ninja and samurai. Your ninja is your faster but weaker farm. Samurai is your harder hitting but slower farm.
All
Test.
right, it is. Yes, I like that change. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think I was gonna care for it that much, but I do like it. All right, all right. Let's see here.
Well, I think the
No.
reason a lot of people complained in the second one is because they had
Oh,
armor sets, and a lot of them like the ninja set, but it was fundamentally the armor was weaker.
yes.
So it was a glass cannon pretty much.
Oh, for goodness sake! Why does chat never work? Chat. Like Voxbox. Let's stop calling it Voxbox. Looks more fun. I'm gonna call things normal things different things because it sounds more fun. Like the Voxbox. All right. Chat room does not work. Let me see here. I just sort this out real quick. I know what to do. I have an idea how to fix it. It's breaking so often. I have an idea how to fix this trash.
I mean, if you got a capture card, we could probably stream PS5 games.
I believe I do have one.
But don't ask me how to do it.
No, how I do it, Boof?
Well, you plug it in and then you expect it to go wee 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 wee, but it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I actually do think you have to plug it into your computer and then uh, stream it through. Not quite sure.
Hmm,
Because it's
it's true.
definitely not going to be through your monitor. It's going to have to be like a connection to your computer.
That is true. Well, some of these things I'll figure out. Usually I figure out how to fix this thing here real quick. Or whatever. Let's see here. Meow. I really don't know why it does that, and it's kind of annoying. Like I really don't know. Like people always go between Stream Elements and Streamlabs. I'm using Streamlabs for chat overlay, and this breaks more often than not. And Streamlabs seems to have the same problems, or they're doing skeevy crap with like their subscription money. So it's like I like, what are the options here? You got one that breaks all the friggin' time, and you got one that's just like, I don't know, no good. And what, like, what if every time I want my freaking chat to work, I have to restart OBS? Like, what's. I don't want to do that. Let me see if that does anything. Can you post something in chat for me, please, Boof?
Yeah, 1 second. I did.
Okay,
And that
I see.
is not doing a visit.
No. Give me a sec. Pass the, okay, yep, pass 100%. Custom font. That's all I want. Leave page. Edit. Trouble is, I also use my customs font. It doesn't always show up on this thing. No, that's not what I want. That's not the wrong one. Yes, Z cool AE. That's what I want. That's cat child regular. Exactly. Here, let's try this then. Let's do Ariel then. Fine. The heck with it. Save. Yes, save. Link. Okay. Whoop. Let me pause that. Okay. Let me pause that. Okay. Let me pause that. Okay. Okay. The GSL stream rate, bit rate is lower than.
Activity.
Okay, no, that's just a weird thing. Okay, all right. Well,
I think it's just not gonna. We have to do these tests before stream.
shouldn't have to though. Like works fine until it doesn't. Then like I just don't know what to fix it. Then when I stop streaming, then restart, and fixes itself. Like I don't get it. Like why doesn't anything just work?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like, why you have to drop $300,000 a day just on like a professional service so your crap works? Like, what's going on here, folks? Oh my freaking Oh, not Sacrament, you stupid piece of trash. That's not it either. Okay. The trouble is too, you look up all these like, oh, I need help with this, and nothing. You always get like, oh, why is chat would just stop working? Then you get 100 million different other problems, but not the exact one you want.
Mm.
No, that's not. All right. Well, that doesn't. Leave. I'm live. Yes, I am live. I like to simulate some things in my chat, please. I don't want. All right. Well, I'm just muck with this one more second. Well, this is the next thing I'm working on too. Is trying to figure out why just getting like better chat stuff up.
Like, I don't understand why it's not working because it used to work when you had it on the screen ages ago.
Yep. All right. Guess I'll also have to look up like another YouTube video just on how to do this stuff because this is, like I said, just it works great until it doesn't. Then you try to fix it. They're like, well, what happened? I didn't do anything. The only thing I did was change my profile in OBS, and that's it. And if like OBS profiles cause this many problems, then I think I need to just not use profiles anymore. But the trouble with that is then I have to choose a platform to stream to. whatever. Play some. Just start this crap. Alright, try this chat thing one more time.
You have done more than you know.
Oh, shut up, I don't care. Alright, let's just get rid of this crap, alright. There we go. Alright. Clear out my inventory of all this crap. Too many potions.
Too many potions. Or is that too much clutter?
I start casting my summon too, because you summon it in town, then you go out into the world, it disappears. So stop that.
It's me bloody well staring at you, and all my inventories are full as well. One sec.
After playing through Neo 3, I got tired of cluttered inventories. So. Too much clutter. Well, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go on YouTube and figure out which online services aren't worthless trash that I can actually get a chat window that works.
We should start. Oh, I probably was like, I let future me deal with this shit and just. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll see if all these dragonflies while I wait for you. Shouldn't be too long.
Right ahead. Much clutter. Where am I going?
Snowbrook. Maybe we have like we have side missions we can do too, but I kind of want to do story missions honestly. Like Mithril Horn. That's later on. Servant's Haunt. Worry about that crap later. I wish I didn't notice my chat and work. Now it's bothering me to high heaven, but I've spent.
I know, I can tell from your voice.
I don't notice it, then I know it's like, oh dang, that stinks. I have to fix that. Now it's like I notice it. I know it's not working. Now it's like, well, I gotta spend the next 4 hours doing it if I want to play games. So. No, I think we should restart. Just like end all technology. Put the tech bros in the gulag. And just restart everything.
Oh.
So things actually work.
You can try if you want. I don't mind.
No, I mean like society as a whole. Like just get rid of all
Oh,
technology
right.
and restart
Right, yeah.
technology.
That's not gonna happen. You're asking for a dream now.
See
But
here.
mind you, but without technology, we wouldn't be friends.
No, but I mean like we keep things as is, but we'll just restart the tech industry. All the tech bros who proponents of AI, we'll put them in the re-education machine. You know, turn them into you know, organic matter that we can spread upon the land, and you know, make fields of flowers with it, and then we'll just, you know, put regulations in place so this stuff never happens again. Oh, you announced a product that doesn't work. Oh wow, you owe penalties and have to pay everyone who you sold things to trillions of dollars. Well, we'll go out of business. Well, maybe your business shouldn't be predicated on ripping off the customers for stuff staying in the trash.
The fucking hell! Jesus Christ!
Happy 1-year anniversary, folks. We're all pissed off right now.
It's just the pathing on this game really irritates me sometimes.
Yeah, it's just not great. I agree. You have to like click.
I'm literally trying to. I'm clicking something, and there's an easy route where you just go around.
No, you have to.
Like
Yeah, you have to.
tiny little bit, but I have to manually dictate 3 feet, 3, and then get them around the corner.
Yep,
they
you're gonna
can't
have.
fucking see around it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that, fortunately.
And yes, I know I am very, very bloody loud. It's an old game.
Well, that's no
No.
excuse, but yeah, you have to work around these issues. It's no good. Always seems to happen with the YouTube one too. So I don't know. It might be on YouTube then, however. But yeah, no, I got to sort this out.
Yeah, it might be looking for YouTube. It's just,
I don't know why they offer if it doesn't work properly. That's the trouble. I have to have a chat to, you know, talk to, but still, something doesn't work. I want it fixed.
what's this?
Well, next game we play together, we're gonna have to find some modern stuff, a nice casual modern game. Just knock around where the numbers go up.
I've got a bunch of to-play games.
There's always Path of Exile 2 if we want to do that route. More action RPGs.
I haven't even started downloading that yet, so I
That's
probably
the trouble.
should.
What's the trouble? Like, some of these games are a
That's like 150
gigabytes. Yeah, it's massive. Yeah. Yeah.
That would take me like
They'll take you a while.
nights
Yeah.
to download. And like I live with someone else, and my internet it really shits itself if I'm downloading, so I can't do that to my mom who uses it too. So I've got to do it at night.
This is why I like physical stuff.
And then at night, I forget. I turn my computer off. I'm like, oh, derp, and you know, just go to bed.
Did she has this, right? Eva, the Phantom Razor.
Who is Eva again? This one, okay.
Yeah, I believe she does. Yes, she's wearing it. She equipped it. I'm picking it up to sell it. Yeah, no, she has it.
Yeah, she's got 2 blades, yeah.
Yeah, I think when I'm done here, I'm gonna go on Reddit and ask, okay, why does this crap keep breaking? I want to be a better streamer. Help me get tools that won't break it the moment I touch a button. Yeah. The worst kind of breaks, folks, are ones that just happen willy-nilly. Like, I have an idea what happened, but like, how do I fix it to stop it from breaking to begin with? Oh, careful the large man potions there.
Where's it? No. Where's my button?
I don't know, where's your button? One thing actually, the reason why I'm like actually kind of like a little bit more steamed than usual about this chat thing, despite being a nice fun day, we were having fun earlier and having fun right now, was that people, I dislike this debate perverts, and they're showing up out of the woodwork over the whole physical discourse now. So like they're trying like to argue like it's like digital distribution, new things like, oh, what's the they're like, okay, what's the pros and cons of digital distribution versus physical discs? Like they're starting to do that. Well, you know, at least you don't have to pre-order, you're guaranteed to get a copy. And we're like, no one cares about that crap anymore, bro. Like, we care about the fact that
the reason like a lot of people are against it is because of the fact they can rescind their license and you lose the right to download it.
Yes, but it's also the fact like they're just arguing for the choice, yo. At this point, like, it doesn't matter like the pros and cons. Yeah, they're cons, sure, but that's not the point, bro. 2028 physical discs are getting brought out back behind the shed and shot. Like, we don't care about the pros and the negatives.
Like, oh, there's a lot of bullshit games these days. Yeah, if they actually finished the product, there wouldn't be any need for a day one patch.
Yeah, that's not. But yeah, things like that too is like, it's not physical discs' fault that they're crummy development practices. I'm sorry, like that's not an excuse. Like, yeah, yes, but it's just it's frustrating.
Steam.
Yeah, it's just so.
But Steam is a platform that is not going to take a license away from you. They pretty much fucking said that.
And if they do, it's on the PC, and there are ways of getting your game back. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. Yes.
No, and even Steam has said like it's rare that will ever happen.
But meanwhile, Sony just took away. They're closing down their storefronts. But yeah, like basically, what I'm saying, like, it's not a matter of like pros and cons at this point. It's a matter of actual player choice. You know, I'm arguing for a choice is good, and you're arguing, well, you know, there's problems with, like, yeah, there are problems, but that's not the discussion right now. No one cares. They care about being able to buy their favorite PlayStation game in a few years, because they don't want to have to download a 200 gigabyte game. Even if like only 50 gigabytes of that 200 gigabyte game is on the disc, it's still better to download 150 gigabytes than 200 gigabytes.
Well, look at Neo 3 currently.
No.
It was, I think, something like an 80 gigabytes on the disc, and then the patch was 6. Like, you could easily play it without the patch, because the entire game is there.
Yeah. And, you know, not every developer, too, does that, like, day one patches the actual finished game nonsense either, so it's just... Yeah, it's frustrating. Like the worst people come out of woodwork when things like this happen. It's like not about a debate. It's just about, you know, having consumer rights, and those aren't up to debate. Like I'm sure the billionaires appreciate your service, and I'm sure they'll gladly throw you into the furnace to keep their families warm in their bottom in their net gains, quarterly gains high. And you'll need to bring everyone else with you. CEOs aren't your friends. They never will. Corporations are not your friends. Never will be. Never have. What on earth is going on? Oh, you're above.
What? Yeah.
The heck?
Because it was shooting through the damn roof. It was getting annoying.
Yeah, I saw that. Silly, goofy nonsense.
Do you need?
I need
soldier
everything.
stuff?
Oh wow, what the heck? Was
Oh,
this?
I have
We
these.
came
You
here
want
this
these?
way before. Did we completely miss this?
No, it's the other way. The other one goes up on top of the
Yeah, I know. I know we came. But we came in that pot right there. It's like, what's the point of this? 'Cause I remember the rain
I
broke
don't
right
know.
there. Guess we feel like eyeballs last time we played.
I don't see anything.
Oh.
Did I come back down? Or...
Yeah, you have to go back down and come back up. 'Cause that where you are is not where we want you to be right now. We'll get to the next warp point, then we'll head back and do that ghost thing.
Oh, I know. I remember. The lift wasn't working.
Oh, was it working? I didn't even bother to
No.
I didn't even test it. I didn't realize it. I didn't even notice the lift. That's how well I pay attention to the games. But yeah, it's a shame you don't have GameFly in the UK booth, because GameFly is really awesome. I resubbed to that, and you know, want to try out a game? It's like $20 a month, and you get to just get a game, and it does a thing where it's not. I think they changed it because they want to keep their attract new customers, but they send out your new game the moment they get notification that the game you sent back is in the post. So it's not like, oh, we got it, now we're gonna send it. It's just they try to keep the return the times between games very brief, and it's really quite good. That's why, like, that's the great thing about this, like, physical disc too, is it's like rentals are still a thing. At least for the time
Yeah,
being.
we used to. I remember rentals. We did that when I lived in Watchdale. It was, oh god, what was the store we used to use? I can't remember, but it allowed us to rent games. I think the very first one we rented was Final Fantasy VIII, actually.
Nice.
I think we bought it from them as well.
Yeah. Back in the day, we had Blockbuster Video, which I resented because they killed like the independent chains, or even like the independent shops. But I'd rather have a Blockbuster Video than nothing. Now we have the library. Your local library might have a pretty good selection of games. Our library was having a sale, and they were getting rid of just like games in general, and I got what Oh. What game? It's a 360 game. What was that 360 game where you like fighting on like an ice planet and you have to go around attacking bad guys to get like their heat? You know what game I'm talking about? Are you familiar with what I'm saying? It was like it was a shooting game. I think Capcom put it out.
Somewhat.
Ice Planet, like
Ice Planet.
Can't remember what I can't remember the name. It's just eating
Was it
at
a
me.
first person shooter?
No, it was a third person. You know what? I'll just go look it up. Be right back.
I am looking it up. What's the Lost Planet? Extreme conditions. 2007? That looks like it.
Okay, I'm back. Called Lost Planet.
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay, well,
You'll have to wind it back.
it wasn't at my, it wasn't my on. Yeah, Lost Planet. I got a copy of Lost Planet. Basically brand new. Like, it looked like people, like 2 people rented the thing. It's amazing. Got it for $5. And it's a fun game. Like, legitimately, I'm not saying like, oh, I got a pretty crappy game. It's legit pretty fun. But you know, they have all kinds of games at the library. If you want one's free, you should actually check it out. If you might, I don't see why your libraries are different in UK. They won't have any games, but worth a shot if you have your local library. Yeah, library card.
But the library I have is in like on the top of a gym and it's very small.
Oh, that's a bummer. Nothing like a town over or anything like that. Nothing big. Not like big, but you know, bigger than that.
I haven't really looked one up.
Just to see, you know, might get lucky. Because you know, even one, like there's 2 libraries within spitting distance between us. One in the town I'm in, which is actually quite small. It's quaint. It's in like a historic building, one that you could tell wasn't really meant to be a library, but it's very, very quaint. Well, I think it was meant to be a library, but it's just like since it's a historic building, it's not too big. And there's another one in the next town over, which is more modern, but I've not been in that one. Oh, these dragonflies. Ugh.
Explosion.
Yeah, well, that's because of me. I'm just that awesome. But you should check it out, Boop. See if there's like some around you. You know, go in there and rent a game. You know, the only time you have to pay money for it is a late fee.
I'll have a look online if there's any like rent ones online.
It's pretty cool. That's why I like about GameFly. It's the only way I play games like with GameFly I'll be renting that Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2, which I wouldn't buy, but renting, yeah, I'll try it out.
Well, that's what I mean. I put it on the list. I didn't think he'd actually give it to me on my birthday, but it was on there anyway.
Got you that other one though.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean the sale's still going on, so still might get you something. Ever since I used to pinch pennies. I had folks. I got Tim's stepdad. He wasn't. We never really got along that much, but he was a really decent fella. He's no longer with us. He left my mother like a monthly thing from a company he used to work for because they moved out of state and they offered to buy like a contract where they either got a lump sum or like a certain amount of money a month. And Tin Mom was like, you know what, why don't you have that money a month? I was like, no, I don't want that my money. All right, you have half of it. Like, okay, so we settled on that compromise. $100 a month I stretched for 10 years. Now I didn't save one penny of that $100 because I wanted to buy things, but I lived off of $100 a month on like just junk. I mean, I'm in like a privileged situation where I didn't I was able to help out with that $100 a month. Well,
You
the
didn't do
200.
nothing, you helped your mum a lot.
Yeah, but for that $100 a month to spend on like this trash, I was able to spread it out pretty evenly, so it made me pretty frugal. But now that I have money coming in, I just want to spend all of it on gifts. I gotta watch that though.
Yeah, which is why I got upset with you at Christmas, because you spent a lot on me. It's like, don't.
Okay, fine. All right, here for folks. I'm not gonna buy anything for
Yeah.
Boo. So she complains that she
Oh,
didn't get
you
anything
got me
for Christmas.
one cheapo game, like.
All right, I'll get you.
I
I'll get
got
you.
like,
I'll get you a packet of Pop Rocks. How's that sound?
I don't know.
Okay, there you go. I'm not gonna tell you what Pop Rocks. I want to get a pack of Pop Rocks, and that's it.
The banana flavored, yes.
Actually, Pop Rocks aren't really flavored, as they are like just sugar.
Are they like, oh shit.
They're the carbonated pop, the like hard candy you put in your mouth. It goes. Start pop in your mouth.
What did we call them in England? I can't remember. I haven't had them absolutely forever.
They're fun. You put them in carbonated soda and it goes because it's just carbonation upon carbonation.
We used to use them in my old workplace. Oh god. I can't remember the name. I used to love them as kids. Like literally, I used to stretch the little bit out for like at least 5 minutes. Just put a little bit in your mouth and you open it, and it's just.
Yep.
I used to have a lot of fun with that.
You wanna? All right. Since we're here, anything else? You wanna know a little secret here? I might spoil something for you.
Go on, then.
Yeah. Actually, you should probably be glad about this. I was gonna buy you that. I was gonna buy you the microphone I'm using for your birthday, but then then you told me you bought that other one, so I was like, okay, I'll wait. So.
Yeah, this one's not bad.
All right. So, yeah, because I was gonna get you like a bunch of stuff on your wish list there, which included
Well, I'm glad you didn't, because that's expensive. No, Eugene, bad, no.
Oh, it's not that expensive.
It is expensive.
It's a gift that keeps on giving though, so it's just cheap. But you know, video games. They bring joy. Can't put price tag on joy.
I do, which is why I got for my birthday, which was recently, I got 2 multiplayer games. I was like, I'm gonna spend all this money on me for once. Because the last Christmas I got myself one thing, and then my mum's birthday is like a month after mine, so I got her something with half of my birthday money last year. Yeah. Like this year it's all me.
Good. Well, you know, if it makes you feel better when you get yourself the big bucks working as like as a head of a restaurant, you can spend all that money on me if you want to. I won't complain.
We locked.
Yeah, it's locked. What'd that say? I'm yapping. I'm not even paying what.
The right size, off shape, or something.
Calmly fabricated in first age, alright. Well, you know, when you get some steady income, you can spend it all on me. I won't complain. I have 100-something things in my wish list to work your way down. I actually got called some of that. Some of those themes I'm not really interested in.
I know. I usually, whenever you ask me about it, I usually look and like, no, I'm gonna remove this and this because I'm no longer interested in it.
Yeah, I gotta do that. That really happens, by the way. Some games, like, oh, you know, I guess it's a difference between like, do I really want to play that period, or do I just not interested in playing that now? That's you have to draw that distinction. So, those games you got me for Christmas, I'm interested in playing. Just haven't been in the mood to do so. But yeah, just.
Okay, no rush. There's no rush.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've got some of like 400 games on my Steam, and I guarantee you I've only played like half of them.
See, this is why, above all else, I'm pushing you towards streaming. 'Cause, you know, The reason why all the videos I have actually views on the ones where you're in them, so you know that tells me something. So you have a streaming career ahead of you, boo.
Feminine boy.
Yeah, no one cares about the men VTubers or the toy VTubers. All about the ladies.
No, they're all like, what bullshit is she gonna be spouting this time?
Yeah, you're where are we? What is this? This is just there's like a labyrinth down here.
I'm just following you.
I'm just going where the enemies are. Actually, when we go back and go to the thing, I want to do that that ghost one. I'm feeling a lot better. Before I was like, you know, I want to kill things, get better. But now I'm feeling better. Let's go do some side stuff. I'm backwards. I could go back to town too and pawn this crap. Just follow me. I know the way.
You usually say that and you get us lost.
I do. But it's not lost. It's the fun way. The long way.
I'll probably try and get that No Rest for the Wicked before it comes out as well, because it was some.
That was a lot of fun. I had fun playing that with you. But yeah, Steam sale's not over yet, so
like,
expect stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I should get you games you normally don't like sports games. So that way, when we play, that way you won't get mad at me for getting them.
Forced to play them.
Yeah, you're forced to play them. So that way you're mad at me that I got you a game you don't really care about, but you know, at least it's a co-op game. Nah, I won't do that. I am going to try to finagle you into playing Lethal League, because that's not a sports game. It's we're hitting each other with a baseball with bats, but we don't hit each other with bats.
We'll have to play Clash of Clans sometime. I'll blow you up on that.
I know we did play. I don't know if you can't remember if you liked it or not, but it's still a fun game.
I did. It got a bit frustrating because I couldn't. I think I'll use the controller next time we play it.
Yes, you did the controller with it. Yes, that's
I played it on my keyboard and mouse.
Oh my gosh! Okay, I can see why.
All the stuff.
Yeah, I can see why you would get frustrated. That is not the ideal way to play that game, folks.
Super. You need super health potions.
You hold on for me. You can be the mule.
I'm already full.
I can move that back to my thing. I don't care anymore. Next time we do some test streams, we're gonna have to do some testing. We're gonna have to get like a mod, but I want to respec Daru. I mucked up with her build.
Did you?
Yeah. But won't worry about that now. Well, at the very least, my chat bot work. So, folks, if you say ever chat and you don't show up on the video, I apologize. But I do make an effort to read chat out loud, so you can join in and it'll be there. And all these replays, all the VODs have chats on them. Well, except the ones from Twitch. If I could find a way to record Twitch chat and put it on like the VOD and YouTube. Rely upon trash services.
Hey.
Alright, well, let's sell this junk.
You have done more.
Quiet you, I don't care. Yeah, we want to reset Daru and my builder exactly like you're doing. Some blood magic. We love blood mages around these parts. I was thinking about Dragon Age 2 for some reason. I've grown to like that game. Like, initially I didn't really care for it coming off like the first game. Like, this isn't like the first game. What is this? But I appreciate what I was trying to do, but I also laugh at like how just like kind of goofy some of the story stuff was.
The problem with Dragon Age 2 is a lot of people excuse the laziness of it. Like, oh, it's, oh fuck, what's his name? The dwarf telling the story. So he didn't really describe. No, that is not a fucking excuse.
No.
It's lazy.
No, they had very short amount of time too, so not that the excuse is like a product you bought and paid for, but after learning, like, okay, they were rushed, but yeah, like I like Hawk. I think Hawk should have been like, if they didn't want to do like full career characters, Hawk should have been like the face of the franchise going forward, because I thought Hawk was a pretty alright character, like a good Shepherd's like play on that, being like a sarcastic fool or aggressive or I guess like decent or whatever. Like I thought that was pretty alright. And I thought some of the writing was pretty decent. Other parts of the writing was really silly. Like all the Templars, like, oh, all these mages are blood mages, and then towards the end of the game, they all turn to blood magic. I'm like, okay, that's really funny. Kind of undercuts the message a little bit. But what it did about with the companions, I liked a lot. It didn't have the companions just be like doormats, like player doormats. They actually had their own agency and did their own things. I mean, it was kind of frustrating that you really didn't have much say over companions, but it also didn't reward you just for kissing their butt. I mean, it did, but you could also like challenge them, and you would still get bonuses as like the rivalry system, instead of just being like, oh, I want them to like me so I could get bonuses and whatnot. I'm just gonna just affirm them. So you have characters going like, oh, I think I should slit this child's throat so I can get their potent blood magic out of them. And you're like, no, don't do that, you stupid fool! How dare you? They're like, oh, well, you didn't answer. Didn't say, oh yeah, go ahead, cack that child. They don't like you anymore. Oh well, you're not gonna get bonuses. Instead, you got the rivalry stuff out of them, so you can challenge them, and
Yeah.
you know. And for some
You
characters,
know who I always got rivaled with in that game?
oh
Anders.
yeah, because Anders is he's certifiable, but he's also right, but also certifiable.
He's also annoying.
He's also very annoying. I agree. I did that with Meryl all the time. Talk about annoying.
Oh, Meryl.
What's
But
she
she
do?
did a lot of radical things as well.
She's annoying. Everyone, hey, don't do this thing
She's
that gets all
Marvel.
killed. She does the thing that gets all killed. How did this happen? Well, I don't know, the fact that me and everyone else around you told you not to do this thing that get everyone killed. Oh well, sorry,
Yeah.
lady.
No, I am not excusing it. I told her off a lot
Oh,
in that game.
That's why I was rivalry, because I told her no. But see, that's what I mean, though. You could do that, and they would still do it because, you know, they have deeply held convictions, and they're not going to not do something because you told them no. But, you know, being able to challenge, like, getting challenged by your companions and challenging them, I like that. That was, like, a good part of that game. And I thought the stuff, like, was it the Aristoc, right? That's the title I'm thinking of?
Aristoc?
Aristoc, yes. I thought that stuff was excellent. That whole part of the game was very, very good. Because if you look at it from his perspective...
Like Isabella as well.
Yeah, because if you look at...
She wasn't good.
Yeah, she wasn't good at all. Like, they were all, like, flawed characters. Great, but then, like... But also, like, if you look at that crap city from the Aristoc's perspective, like, he's right. Like, this place is a dump and needs someone to come in and clean house. But that dump happens to be your home, and he's doing things that are ruining your home. So of course you gotta fight back. But it's like, it was good. Then it kind of crap.
Because he's going to cleanse literally everybody.
Yeah. But
And it's like, some people are good, but he doesn't distinct from good and bad.
no, he doesn't care. Does not care at all. But yeah, like, that chapter was really good. Then it kind of like take the dump at the last part of the game. Where am I going? Biluthra. Southern? Was Southern? I'm not paying attention here.
I believe sorry. Southern?
Southern. Alright, Southern. I think it's the southern one. Let me go. Let me check. It's just close by. Yep, there it is. Alright. I want you to talk to him.
Is he alive? Is he dead?
You can talk to him now. You talk to him with Eva. So I don't have Eva.
Eva?
No.
Okay.
There
What? Who's there? Melandra, are you alright? Speak to me. Princess Evangeline?
That makes you laugh. He's dying, but he goes on these whole huge like.
He's been here like for like 3 days.
Yeah, he's been there for like days. He's still dying. He's having conversations. Telling me, "Jump, you fool! Tell me information. I'll go save our friends."
Your Highness, I'm glad you're not here. Well, they might have captured you. It's like, yeah, she left. She's back now.
She's back
it's been
now.
a week, and you're still bleeding out. You know, very slowly.
Like we have
Who
healing.
did this?
We have healers. We have healing potions. We can heal you, you fool.
It's Jessica and the soldier. They're dead. No!
No, they died.
He said they would fetch a fine ransom if they did not kill them first. Heads will roll. Tell me which way they went.
Like, yeah.
Into the forest, somewhere about a stronghold. Even we probably only killed it.
We passed by those. We couldn't get into those doors, but that's okay. We'll do that.
I'll find them, and the so-called dark elves had best take care of my friends. I think we can better blah blah blah. Yeah, I agree. Let's go kill people.
Yep.
They're probably already dead anyway.
Those stinking dark elves. It's always their fault.
Why am my two glowing orbs look like two bright searchlights floating around me?
Oh, you tell me. Oh wow, this is pretty far down. Who builds?
Can I pull it back up?
Yes, go right ahead.
No.
Oh, did you lose someone?
No, I keep getting attacked.
Oh.
Wow, really is far down.
Dare
Damn.
not to enter these grounds. For a
Yeah, I
mighty
don't-
curse
this is supposed to
befouls
be
the
like
air
a,
and makes mockery of faith and trust. A thrice-born curse
Like a
which
mansion
turns
too,
truth
so I don't know
upon
why
its
they it's built
One
on the
that
ground.
finds
I mean,
life
I would love to have a
broken
built
vows
like
and
underground mansion, but
If
I don't
you
think a
value
bourgeois
virtue,
person
heed
would
my
want that. They would
warning
want
and
something
come no
above ground.
closer.
Are you Thrunrinth? Bruninth? Master Liverith? Servant?
No use if I for that name any longer. Once upon a time,
What's up, old dude?
when it carried honor and trust. Now
Oh, rather
it is
dead-
soiled in
dead person.
treachery.
Moidua.
Murderer is the name I've been given.
Murderer.
Return from whence you came and add no further to my torment.
I've spoken with your nephew, Etherith. Believes that you are innocent.
Innocent, you say?
Yes.
None were wholly innocent in that day. But my name has been slandered falsely. I am not at fault for the crime of which I was condemned.
I'm here to help you
Here
clear
I
your name,
hope
fella.
against hope. If your purpose is truly to return honor to my name, then I will open this door to you. But be warned, this place holds more than curses to contend with. There is a flesh and bone wander these halls as well.
I shall be on my
I am
guard.
doomed to roam these halls eternally, forever faced with the scene of a hideous crime.
Can you tell me what really happened?
Alas, I cannot. My knowledge of the events is incomplete.
Report of Town with the God says you were found with your master's body and covered in his blood. Surely you remember that. And how it came to be?
What the gods saw is true. Yes,
It's
I
true,
want my master's
mate.
blood, but only
It made
because I tried
blood.
to staunch its flow.
Why did you not get help?
Time was not in my master's favor.
Was he already dead when you found him?
That was my fear, but I could not be certain.
You're not being very helpful.
You say you wish to clear my name, but your questions smack of accusation. I've told you what I witnessed, that I happened upon my master after he had been savagely attacked. I tried in vain to help him, and as I did, one of the estate guards burst in and took me prisoner. Lady Levereth, upon returning home from visiting family, listened to the guard's report and called for my execution. My words to my own defense were in vain.
Have you not worked for her family for years? Why would she not give you the benefit of the doubt?
My lady was quick to anger, and quicker to draw conclusions. You can see her portrait on the wall there. Go, take it. Master Leverett joked that her red hair was a warning against her temper. She was all a shell of a woman after his death. Though she could not see me, I walked beside her as she packed her things and left the estate.
At least you can see what's going on in the journal. A longbow.
Any good?
Nah. One of the oldies. Oldies but goodies.
Get that closer. Joking!
Watcher of their state.
What are they looking for?
Other than the information I've already given you, I can offer no more.
I just picked up a
You're free
portrait.
to search these rooms for whatever clues as may be left.
It's just one of those things where it's a walk and talk. That's why I didn't want to do it initially, because I wanted to, you know, be in a better mood for this sort of thing. Walk of golden hair.
Green picking. Oh, that's gross.
Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen this.
Whose hair is this?
No one of importance. Not any longer.
Texture, dainty bow. This lock's hair from a lady?
It is.
Aye.
Master Leverett liked to have it near him. The way soldiers carry a loved one's favor into battle.
The Lady Levereth's hair is red, not blonde like this.
Aye. This was not from her head.
Did Master and Lady Levereth have a daughter?
No. Lady Leverett was never able to bless the master with a child.
Ah, I see. A mistress then.
At last.
But just told me, fool. You're dead. What do you have to
Yes,
lose?
the master had a mistress, and I helped him hide that fact. But know that I kept my master's confidence to the last. After failing to revive my master, I sought help. But I soon remembered the lock of hair he kept near. Its discovery would befoul his name.
I just noticed why my mic was slipping down.
But the guard accosted me before it could
It's
be
coming
found.
off.
Uh-oh.
I think it's because I've been changing the HDMI cable a lot.
Ah. That'll do it. What about the items you were accused of stealing? The report assumed you were searching the room for valuables and things.
Nothing was stolen.
I thought it was stolen.
There were items Lady Leverett could not find when she searched, but they were not stolen. Master Leverett had given them to his mistress.
Where are they now?
They are still in the possession of the mistress.
Why would Master Levereth give such valuables to his mistress?
Alas, the mistress was with child. It was Master Levereth's intent to offer enough wealth to raise the child with ease in any town or province she chose, as long as it was not this one. At least the world will know that I was not a thief. Even if Master Levereth's murder...
It's possible Lady Levereth knew about the mistress, and the lady's temper brought her to kill the master for it.
I do not see how that is possible. Lady Levereth was gone that day, visiting family. I put her in the carriage myself, and in the time following my execution, I heard the driver confirm her travel. Now, the lady did not murder her husband, though she knew about the mistress. In the days following my master's murder, she found and burned a love letter from the master to his mistress. I managed to save it from the flames once her back was turned. I thought perhaps, if someone were ever to find it, it might help lead to the truth. It is still hidden in the ashes of a fireplace.
There he goes again.
Yeah. So walk or talk, I'll go get those get all these thingies. Sure break the bowls and such. Might drop goodies. Like potions.
Oh, you snatched that up quick.
I did. Burned leather. What's it say? This I fear our plan met with an unexpected complication. The deed is done. Never again will that wretch darken your doorstep. And the child she carries is no longer a concern. Oh, so mistress and child is dead. That blustering husband of yours happened upon me. I was making ready to leave. He saw the scene and pulled a sword in rage. I had to defend myself. Prepare yourself for my words, sister. Your husband is dead. It is true. You are free of that lying, lecherous beast. The inheritance you feared you would be lost to that bastard old child is now yours by right of marriage. Let's just keep quiet for the time being. Play the grieving widow. No one has any reason to suspect you, though it is possible to do so. You find someone to point a finger towards, so that questions are directed away from you. Give it a few weeks, then pack your belongings and move back to Ireland. Just be sure to burn this letter.
Oh, foul day. I was not
You
merely
get-
accused wrongly, I was
you get
wantonly
prizes now?
murdered.
Are we
My
done?
master killed by cruel taunts.
Oh, you not had this before?
I cannot read. As a servant, such was above my station. And Master
Oh,
Levereth
can't
trusted me
read because it was above your
I could carry
station.
messages
Yeah.
between him and the mistress when
And people
needed.
want to go
He
back
had
to
no
these
concern that
days.
I would
Peasant
understand what was
mentality. It's disgusting. Go back to fiefdoms, but tech bros as their masters. Where's the mistress now?
with my master. The mistress's chamber remains as it was. I did not tell you of her murder earlier because part of me feared that my master held some blame in this. I found them together in her chambers. I moved him to his own chambers to protect his name. That is how I became covered in blood. But now I know the truth. There's still one thing for you to do. The letter may show the blame of the murder, and I will give you access to the jewels to prove no theft took place. Between the two, my name may be cleared. Follow.
Alright. Well, we're gonna clear this guy's name. Get some jewels, get some goodies, get the good stuffs.
That was a good prize. There's like literally nothing there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did it. Alright, let's go back and tell the nephew and... But we haven't even been down here at all, so might as well just loot the place. Junk.
Pass.
Alright, you do that. I'm gonna loot the place. Yeah, like let's talk about things earlier. Things I want to do different. Well, before I jumped in and talked to you, that one of the things I want to do is get some retro games on here. And I believe I know how to do capture card stuff. I think I have one I can mix up my PS5 with my PC with, but I'm not quite sure. But there are ones I
Literally, if you figure it out for one device, you'll have it for all of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And there's also ones I can use for PlayStation games. There's actually a specific card for that to help with like up-resing and all that stuff. But I have to be sure. I have to make sure about that. 'Cause trouble is, one thing I really don't want to do, and you know, maybe I won't use this. I don't like. You know how you watch like people in emulations or just playing like, you know, remasters of old games, and it has this weird, disgusting like crispness to it that just so out of place. Like you ever see people play like the Metal Gear Solid from the Master Collection, and Solid Snake doesn't have any jaggies, or no one has jaggies? It looks very, very weird. I want to avoid doing that sort of crap with anything. Not authentic in my eyes. So I don't know if like the capture card I was looking at would cause that to happen or what, but it just looks very weird to me. So
Well, yeah, you have to.
I have to do research is what I have to do.
It's not the research. You have to think on the fact that you're not playing it on a CCTV.
Yeah, that too. I mean, there's all, but oh yeah, the plus side of that is like that thing I'm just talking about also has scanline emulation that does a real good job at it too. So that's something. I absolutely refuse to play pixel art games without like some sort of scanline thing, because it looks like trash, like absolute filth.
Because I follow these guys on Twitch that replay like literally every single Metal Gear Solid, and it doesn't have that CCTV jaggedness.
Yeah, and it looks so weird, doesn't it?
It does, but I don't think you can have it. I just think it's impossible.
Yeah, I have to look into that, really. Yeah, that's just like I said, that's one of the things I plan on doing eventually. And I started the journey looking up towards it, but I still have things I gotta do. I went back to town, by the way.
Okay.
I'm on Lou. What's the locker? Let's see here.
Sorry if people hear me, because my mic's a bit dusty right now.
Your microphone's dusty. Got
Yeah,
dust.
I was dusting today, so
Good.
it's probably kicked up a load.
Yeah, I got to clean out the air filter of my air filtration system. I have it near the litter box, so when I do the box, all the litter goes up. So I got this hanging out the filter out of the window and blast it with some compressed air. Spray all that stuff outside where it belongs. Went to Amonlu, and I went towards the south. You can see the star on your mini map where I need to go. I'll wait until you get here. But the Willan. What's up, Will Watton? Will Warren. My accent makes pronunciation a bit worse with these R's.
Don't expect a British person to pronounce ours.
Yeah.
Between these
It'd be
items,
like
I
Luar
conclude
and...
that Uncle Traneth was neither a murderer nor a thief.
Oh,
Now perhaps the curse can be lifted and my
Wait,
uncle
what?
can rest in peace.
And choose your uncle
Please,
yet seems
Take
troubled.
this for your efforts.
Even more so.
It's the least I can do for you. Have brought a ray of light back into my family's life. Troubled? Aye. It's an ill thing to know just how deeply one has been betrayed. More troubled? Indeed, the truth is disturbing, but why could he not find rest? There must still be something needing to be done to lift the curse. He is innocent, and we can prove that now. I must think on this. But you deserve a reward for your help. Here.
Ring.
How can I rest? find that the true culprits have not been brought to justice. You've done much to help me. How can I
Nonsense,
ask
I've helped you
more
thus
from
far. I'll see it through to the end. What do you need me to do? Runneth.
Lady Levereth returned to Arialan after her husband's death. She lives there still. As for her brother, I had not even known she had one. I cannot offer any information on him, but if you bring her to justice, surely she will know where to find him.
Very well, I'll journey to Ireland and bring this lady to justice. Yeah, I know it's the Bostonian thing of parked my car in Harvard Yard, and me trying to pronounce that with the Oz is it's an effort. I parked my car in Harvard Yard. I can't do it. It's just
What? I parked my car in Harvard Yard.
yeah. Now do it. Say now. Pronounce the Oz. I parked
Now you're
my
asking
car
me about-
in
Alright,
Harvard
let me see.
Yard.
I parked
Park.
my car in Harvard
Harvard
Yard.
Yard.
That's the problem with the British people. We string everything together.
I don't pronounce my I's. Like words like they do that
Is
are just
it
isn't great.
like what is it you said? It's like a Boston accent
Yeah.
you have. Boston.
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 How do you say water?
Water.
You do say You said water.
I said water.
I say water.
I said water.
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 Wah.
Car
I
park.
pronounced the T though. Just water.
What?
What?
Water.
Water. All right, where are we going?
Water.
Oh yeah, island.
I think we pronounce it out on the T. It's some water.
Wah. Well, let's get some wah.
Where are we going?
Island. And we're going to the inn.
And then they're like, can you do the rhyme things? It's like, she sells seashells on the seashore.
Oh, I'm bad tongue twisters. Don't ask me to say those. Awful.
Don't ask me to do the P one. It's like, what was it? Peter Pepper, pick a pepper, something like that. And it's like, nah. Nah.
She sold seashells by the seashore.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
Island.
I did pick island. I picked the wrong island, apparently.
Does Eva have the Jewel of Death?
What,
It's a ring.
Where am I going?
Island. Island.
Island?
Yeah, the very top one. Not Honolulu Island. Town of Island.
Town. Ireland.
Yeah, Island. Island.
E.
The Dryad hometown, okay?
Alright, Ring of Death, you said. Let me have a look. Ice, fire, lightning. She does not have death.
Alright, here's his death breath. She should be doing tunnel damage now. Yeah, that's the whole set. It's three of them there.
4 or 5. What's
Oh,
missing?
what is missing?
Is it like a necklace?
Oh, it might be a necklace, yeah. Not found that yet. Well, we'll eventually. Should unequip it to re-equip it while looking at her damage output.
Let me have a look then.
Very silly.
Where is the damage output?
It should be at the
min
bottom.
damage.
Comment. Yeah, combat stats. Very silly.
Holy shit, she gets like 100.
Yeah. I do 137 to 241, but she attacks much faster than me.
I would
She's
like
got
to be alone if you do
293
not mind.
to 517.
For damage?
Yeah.
Jeez. Guess this lady probably didn't need our help with those things. I'd like to be alone if you...
She's a goddamn boss.
Yes, it is. Do I know you?
No, but we have a common acquaintance. Eldereth Wilwine.
The nephew of the man that murdered my husband? Why are you dredging up my painful past?
Edoriath believes his uncle was... never believed his uncle was guilty. I investigated the crime for him.
It is understandable that the nephew would defend him, but the evidence was clear. Threneth, our servant, killed my husband when he discovered the affair my husband was having.
Couldn't have been very happy with your husband.
No, well, of course not. But I loved him. Please, stranger, I really do not
Wait,
want
Everett,
to
I don't
talk
believe
about this.
Senrith killed your husband. I think you had him killed.
How dare you?
How dare
What is
you?
this rubbish?
Rubbish.
And leave me in my sorrow.
Perhaps you indeed feel sorry, but also you are also guilty. I found the jewels. Clearly, you are implicated.
I did not want to do it. I was so angry with him. It was my brother who convinced me that it was the best thing. He arranged the whole thing.
Oh, it was your
and
bro
was
that
his hand
arranged
that
it.
Slit my husband's throat.
Your bro? Who's he?
He is the guardian commander of Amalur.
What? Guardian Commander? What real is a murderer? The Elder's most trusted advisor? I must warn him.
Lady Levereth, come with me, please. Warden Celia will want to hear of this. Now.
Very well. Strangely, it is a relief to have this finally brought into the light. Oh, my husband. Forgive me.
Okay, time to go to Amonlu and be up a bad guy. Yeah, bring those murderers to justice. Is this the right way? Yes, Venturous Terrace. I'll let you push the button. Pull the lever. Make sure Eva's online. Nope, bye Eva.
Eva! You...
Knew that was gonna happen. I'll run off so you can That Eva. Is this the right way? No, we went to the wrong one. Oh well, it's alright. Anything here? The Great Hall? Oh no, there's no shops up here. Well, whatever. That's right, it's been such a long time, I forgot where to go.
Where are you going?
Went the wrong way. Went to the wrong place after all this. Bye, Fenella.
Oh my god! Literally, there's enough room for you, Canella.
I'll take them separately so we can avoid this rubbish. Get away from my little stick men to come on.
Maybe there's a weight limit.
I don't think so. I don't think she weighs as much as Lothar does. Lothar was a big boy.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend.
Everyone's fat.
Alright, I'm on Lou. With a murderer to turn in. I'm on Lou.
murder.
Commander Withrel.
Greetings. Celebhel has his hands full dealing with the attack on Amanlu. So if you really must speak with him, make it quick.
Jeez, make it quick. Actually, you're the one at whom I have business.
What can I do for you then?
This guy's smug voice acting already annoys me. I punch you in the face. Come from Cover Island. Guess who I met there?
Ireland. I cannot say that I know anyone from that backwater town.
Well, you know anyone from that backwater town? No one? Not even your own sister? Lady Leverett?
Lady Leverett? That name is familiar. Wetherell, was that not the one whose husband was murdered by his own manservant? She is your sister?
She indeed is. Indeed, she has an interesting tale to tell. Seems Wethrell is much more than a simple guardian commander.
You do not know what you are talking about, foolish child. Now be gone. We have important matters to attend to.
His voice changed. He's evil mode now. I think not, Wethrell. Elder, I bring proof of Wethrell's crimes. He is not. It was he, not. Drenith, Wilwain, Master Leverith. These elven names are tongue twisters. Expired Lady Leverith, the frame. And Rith. Too many in these names. Can't you just name each other Bob, like Wethrell, Threnrith. Too many. Every faithful servant kept not secret, seeing while it was loose tied around his neck.
What? Wetherell, explain yourself immediately.
Filthy rat. How dare you speak of such matters here? You who have served Valdis as faithfully as I.
No, oh.
And now you have the nerve to call me out? I should have delivered that.
I served Valdis as faithfully as I? Or your Valdis servant?
You will pay for this, arrogant pup.
Oh, so he's the reason why Valdis knew about the shield face.
Wow, Steve, what the hell?
Think of them apples, huh? You piece of filth. Die from death.
I cannot believe that it was Wetherell who betrayed us. He has been the very image of truth and justice in Amanlu for years. It was he who informed Voldus of our ages. Ah, an ill blow indeed.
Some people go terrible lengths to achieve power.
And at such an inopportune time. You deserve commendation for your courage in this. You have prevented further damage to the interests of the elves, and for that, I am most grateful. Take this, then, as a symbol of my debt to you, Malonaman.
You've done more than I ever thought possible. May the light of Istara bless you. Ah, the far shores across the Blessed Waters are no longer shrouded in fog. The light, the white cliffs are shining. Farewell, Malonaman. I go at last to my peace.
Farewell, friend. We win. Look at all those goodies. I think we got a skill point too, so not bad. Alright, let's see here. What we got? Anything good? Blood magic. All right. Cunning renewal. toughness, and overbear. I like it when I get skill points. Getting skill points put into skills is very nice. Numbers go up. My favorite.
Yay.
Yeah. I've been looking at like all clickers that do that, just like RPG auto clickers. Those look like fun. See if I could find any that like just nice and casual like. Oh, can Finale use this? I'm at the lady selling this junk. I don't know if you have does she have the Master's focusing charm? The amulet?
Vanilla?
Yep.
Amulet, let me have a look.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yes.
Find it then.
Please take your time looking.
You do that real quick. Do sell stuff. We'll go do Finale's side mission. Have to find where to go. There we go.
Crossbow of
Up.
penetration. Yeah. Okay.
All right, I know where to go. Bring back to island.
What the hell is the crossbow gonna do? Like, crest you? Island?
Ayulan.
Are we going back to island?
For Finale's stuff. Which caverns? We're going to the Kithrath Valley. Upper Kithrath Valley. Kithrath Valley. Wait, where is it? Wait, no. Yep, here we go. Kithrath Valley. La 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 la. Let's see, all right. Jeez. I just touch these things and they explode in the gut.
Oh, well, yeah, I can see blood going everywhere. Jesus, calm down. Calm down now. Murderer. Jeez.
The reason why my freaking chat doesn't work.
You killed that boss in like 5 seconds.
Yep. With Vanilla, touch that lever. As we catch these monkeys.
Okay. Let's go. This is a modern elevator that leads to the underground intelligence camps. It's broken, but I can fix it. Then we can infiltrate the modern camps. Go ahead, let's see what they can do.
Like, yeah.
It's fixed! Not perfect, but I get the job done. You got left behind.
No. Oh, my guys got left behind. That's alright. Once they're off, okay, I'm here now. You may continue forward. Time to loot all this stuff. A magic bookcase. Some boots.
What? Who puts boots in the fucking bookcase?
Good question. I don't. But then again, I'll own more than one pair of boots. So I don't want to know what to do with extra boots.
These are battle plans. This was the assault Vadis launched on the Dryads.
Oh yeah, I
the
see.
Modern attacked the Dryads' shrine and took the Aegis of Life. Look, this explains their plan of attack.
Pardon me. That's, if you open it up, that's like a nice little illustration there.
The Dryads have powerful anti-air... How the anti-air magic? They're literally Dryads. They're trees.
They have,
The Modern have
they have
no
fireballs and ice balls and lightning. That's anti-air.
Because they built a system of trenches. What?
They're tray buckets and catapults. South Grayland.
No, I don't care. That's so backwards. Dryads are... No! No!
Yes.
Refuse. Denied.
No. Guess Boop has her limits when it comes to fantasies. Dryads with anti-air magic is unacceptable.
They're not...
South Grayland Forest, jungle's where we're going, by the way.
They're not air nomads. They're forest people. It's literally saying that the guy they attacked built trenches. That is completely unbelievable. Dryads are the tree people. Why the hell would they be up in the air?
Trees are high. They're if you climb a tree, you're in the air.
I know that, but it's just it does not make any sense.
Okay, well this is the Boop meltdown now, where she crashes out over this Dryad stuff. We better move on real quickly.
Where are we going?
South Grayland Forest.
Forest or jungle?
Oh, excuse me, jungle. Yes, jungle. This is the jungle, not forest. These are jungle sounds, not forest sounds. I don't hear any moose.
Nah, no. Dryads are forest people. They don't go into bloody air. They don't have anti-air magic. They're tree people.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be in the air to have anti-air music. They can have like AA gun emplacements that shoot like lightning bolts. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, but they wouldn't get beaten by bloody trenches. It's like, oh, they built trenches, but they never used them. So what happened then? Because Dryads shouldn't be even beaten by trenches because
they are the trenches.
Trees.
The trees are trenches. Oh, maybe the Dryads aren't as clever as you think they are, and that's why they were defeated so handily. Makes you think, huh? Evil won because evil won because good was dumb.
Yeah, people, I'm really I'm really put off by this law that Dryads can't send trenches being made in their forest.
Do a fire. All right, then we best move on quickly before Boof pops.
Already popped, you know. I bet this storyline is just gonna make me more angry.
We're back. Finish it quick then.
According to the map, the wooden tower should be on the side of this wall.
There you go.
Modern are fools. The entrance was a joke. They don't know what they're dealing with it in me. Oh, great.
Those orcs aren't crafty craftsmen. They don't know what they're doing. They got a good secret bow, but those elf engineers will sort it out.
Well, let me guess. She can only repair this.
Yep. You go first. Oh, people got left behind again. Alright, come on, Eva. Get your bow on the thing. There you go.
Hey!
Oh, wow. Did she run there automatically?
No, I did it.
Okay. No, I'll set it on. Do you want to set it on? Actually, why don't you set it on fire? It's fun. Doing this again. Equip it, set it on fire. Explosions!
I'm not stop until everyone's swung butt to the ground. Yeah, okay, little lady.
Ah, here we go.
What?
No. Now we know what's up here. You're cleared out of a thing that I didn't know existed. What was the next one? I head to the northern jungle. Heading to the thing where I tried to find a way up. But now, this is the proper way to do it.
Come on, ladies. Let's go.
Go! The Dryads better appreciate this for coming back and helping them out.
I don't think we even needed to, really.
Well, for now, I wanted to do it, so we'll do it. We'll get Spock and do his stuff at a later date. Get some treasures from his sites, his sight beyond sight. I'll get him in my party, so we do it on his for him.
I was gonna say, I'm not taking him. I've got like 2 new people now.
Yep, I'll take him in mine. I'll drop Daru or Ta. Now we're heading to the northern. After we do this one, we'll go back to the warp port and go through that weird labyrinth thing where we're going through. Figure out what the heck was going on with that. Jeez. I can see where the entrance will be.
Oh, it's just the map. should be in just on the other side of this wall.
There we go. Spent a lot of time, a few minutes trying to figure out how to get up top here.
Yeah, we're like, wait.
Turns out, just need to continue on the story. Get a new companion and everything will be right. When in doubt, just wait. You know,
They're so weak though. It's like, why not level them up?
well, these are leveled up. We just have to come here super duper powerful, like, you know? I'll take care of this one. There's one more. I want to set on fire. Yay! Gonna see the plains for miles. They turned into ketchup.
Tomato sauce.
There's a whole bunch of them here. Alright, probably I'll let you take care of the rest. I got mine one done.
I don't have it though.
Oh jeez, I guess I'll go back and get. Oh. Fine, it's right here. It's right here. Hey, fine, I'll do it.
You do it now.
No,
Now.
do everything myself. Jeez, freaking. There we go.
Hell yeah. Is that the last one?
One more. Yep.
Oh. Jam.
It's true. It is jam.
I believe you call jam jelly. There's nothing jelly about it.
It's jammy. Yay! Winner is us. Everything's on fire. Alright, there's a second more intelligence chapter about methanol in the Morn Tower. There's
But yeah.
Alright, it's in the desert, so we have that we won't be coming across that for a little while yet, so just leave that there. Not bad. All in a day's work.
Well, time to move on.
Gotta move on.
I remember we spent like 5 minutes around this thing, being like, is there a secret button? Are we missing something?
Yeah.
Girls, come on, out!
There we go.
Jeez.
Jeez. Alright, let's head to
Oh,
Amonlu. Or the Act 2 area.
Fine. And now,
On the stuff in Amonlu, then continue onward. In the snow swept. Swept.
You have done more than you know.
Okay, I know I've done more than I know. But you keep telling me I've done so it's okay. I believe in you. Believe in me who believes in you. Snowbrook Foothills. Ugh. I will be right back.
Yep.
Alright, I just need one moment. I need to use the bathroom.
Okie doke.
I'm returned. Tim Mom also made me some supper, so I'm gonna chomp on that while I beat the bad guys.
Nice. What is it?
It is. And, excuse me, I didn't want to eat chop with my mouth.
Stop eating him.
I gotta stop eating before I start, so give me. It's an everything, bro. An everything boyga. Fake boyga.
Oh, what goodness.
Yeah, it's obviously fake meat, but it's delicious. Imitation meat. We call them dog food boygas because they smell like dog food when you cook them. There's downside to them, but they do taste delicious.
What's it like, hot dog meat, or is it just vegan meat?
It's vegan stuff.
It's farm?
Yeah, it's all imitation stuff. Fake. To me, it tastes like it's like Burger King. Has a kind of like a somewhat smoky flavor to it. I like it. But like I said, when you cook it, it smells like dog food. So we call them dog food boygas.
I haven't had... What is it you say? KFC? Oh, Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger King, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I haven't had Burger King in forever. Mind you, I haven't had Quan in forever, so...
I like Burger King the most of all those chains, but I won't go to bat for them. And people say, "Oh, it's the worst." Like, yeah, you know, you're probably right.
They're all the worst.
Yeah, they're all the worst.
They all tried to fucking cook corners.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at the size of McDonald's burgers to what they were like even 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. More expensive too.
Half the size, probably even less than half the size.
And they take
And
and yeah, and
expensive.
expensive. Yep. What cracks me too is that's right there. What you just described, Booth, is what they say is the excuse why they shouldn't raise minimum wage, because the burger prices will go up. You want if you have a $15 an hour minimum wage, you'll be paying so much money
They
for
go up
burgers.
anyway.
Yep, like exactly. Like it's just concern trolling. They don't care. They know it's fake, but they don't want to pay their employees a livable wage. $15 isn't even livable. Massachusetts, we get 15 an hour.
You know what I'd really love to have some really good KFC. And I haven't had KFC in like years. It's always over here, it's like tiny and terrible.
Ah.
I just want fried chicken.
Fried
Not
chicken.
to eat all the time. I just
Yeah,
occasionally
yeah.
just fancy like the crusty chicken. Oh god. It's making me hungry even now.
Yeah. I like Popeye chicken sandwiches. The one we go to makes really good ones. It's a trouble too sometimes. The stores like KFC and Popeye are pretty reasonably priced. At least the ones around me. Yeah, really nice, good chicken sandwich for like $5, which is not bad. One near me makes it well. So I've heard horror stories. Some places are just like junk, but yeah. It stinks. Like if you want like good fast food from chains, get anywhere else but the U.S. Japan, I don't know, like might as well be gourmet dining when it comes to like chain restaurant food.
I mean, they're pretty good, but they still have their bad ones as
Mhm.
well.
Yeah.
But I'm a big girl, but I'm not gonna be one of those like that eats out every day because my stomach just isn't that big, like literally. It's what happens when you have a operation on your stomach, guys. You know. I have hormone problems, so just stuff that happens. Come on, you two. Come on.
There you
Stop
go.
being in the...
This is for you.
Oh, hello.
That's for your crossbow. Yeah. I gotta start hitting the gym again. Didn't do it last week because it was way too hot. But yeah, Tim, Mom, and I go to the gym. Try to go 3 days a week. I don't do the machines. I do the treadmill. But I need to start doing some machines. I'm gonna start taking Pilates. I just have to sort out my my finances and my schedule. But we took a private Pilates class to see what it was like, and I liked it quite a lot. Mr. Pilates watched cats move around, and he set up like a fitness regimen for World War I vets who were cooped up in like cages and whatnot, and needed to get their muscles going. So that's what he did. Pilates were born. So I'm gonna do little keycat motions and whatnot to get my tin muscles up to snuff.
It's not like it didn't work. You know, it's like I worked really hard and I worked on my feet. But weight stayed on. It's like, why don't you go to the gym? Because I was a chef. I didn't have fucking time for the gym.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kitchens are extremely busy. Very busy. Lots moving around.
Like, why don't you do it now so you got a lot of time? Because I don't have the money anymore. You know? One of those things. Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And
Yeah.
damned if you have no money.
Old ass crap.
Uh,
But I think it is worth looking into once if you can spare some time and the money. Like even just doing the treadmill for me, like I do the elliptical machine. And we usually stay for about an hour and a half, and I do that for an hour and a half. Gets my cardio up, and I feel friggin' great afterwards. You wouldn't think it, but gets those what's it? An endorphins going. Yep. Feel freaking pretty awesome, honestly. The only reason why I don't do the machines, though I did do them, is that it's just absolutely piss boring. Like it's just so mind-numbingly boring. At least with the treadmill, you have constant motion. You can like let your mind wander. You don't have to worry about sets or anything like that. But with Pilates, you focus a lot on like movements, a lot of compound movements and movements of like specific parts of your body. So you're focusing on things and you actually feel it, and it's low impact, so you're not really like doing weight training so much as you're getting like full body of movement in. And I definitely freaking felt it when you're actually working it properly. And plus play classes are like 6 people maximum, so it's like very small, so if you're doing something wrong you can ask, you're not left to your own devices. It's really quick.
I thought you used to like freaking Beat Saber. That got me moving when I played that.
Well, there you go.
Do that again.
Stream it.
I did when I played it on the PS4.
Nice. Oh, wrong character.
Problem is, I don't want to buy it all again.
Yeah, that'd do it. Go, nice. Well, hopefully the next restaurant job you get won't be as crappy as the one you had before. When you told me about the stuff you do, when you told me this type of stuff you did, I was like, oh jeez. It's like you worked so hard, but like it was not worth it, in my opinion. I mean, the amount of work you did just like made my head spin. Is that a way we can go too, or is it like multiple? Weird. Yeah, let's go down this way then. Fudge.
I feel like me joining franchises always gets cursed. Like, the first major franchise I joined as a chef was Wagamama's. And it was really good at first, but then they changed hands, and then a lot of stuff went to shit. And it's the same with my second franchise job, which was TGI's, and it's just...
You told the horror stories you told me and those videos you showed me, like, holy moly. I want this walk.
Oh,
like,
you mean though the grill?
Yeah,
the grill
that
and the
crap.
smoke?
Yeah. Then, you know, was it your store, or was it another one where, like, when it was raining and all the water was just blasting into the restaurants?
I don't know what that was.
That was yours?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we had it dripping in. A lot. Like, literally, and there was like, there was nothing we could do. Like, it's literally, they were like, go on the roof and patch it yourself, and it's like, that's not our fucking job. we rented the place off the landlord. Like, why isn't he fixing the roof?
Because landlords are parasites and they don't care. They'll gladly take your money though.
Oh yeah, they will.
Yeah, no, that kind of crap you put up with us, like, oh my gosh.
I wish I could post some of those, but I don't want people in those videos to get tagged.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the worst one I could think of was working on grill, and it was when our extractor fans were just not working, and the smoke from the burgers was just literally in your face.
Yeah, I saw it. That was awful. Give me 1 sec. The cat wants to leave.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah, you know, the place I'm at now is not bad. I mean, management's fine. My coworkers are fine. It's mind-numbingly dull, but you know, it pays for your gifts, so I can't complain. And I got very flexible hours, so it's nice.
I just remember all the shit because of that place.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should look up pizza places, be a pizza maker.
I have done that. I've done like stone-based pizza too. I have tried. Literally. I have it in my resume.
Yeah.
It's just.
Folks, if you don't know, Bruce's resume is like 10 pages long, and it's like the first page is like half page, like, oh, like, you know, just the basic bullcrap. The rest of it's just like experience. Very intimidating. Very great. The fact that she hasn't found work like in a high position is just like, that means there's no justice in this world. I guarantee you, if you...
I will be honest. I will be completely honest. And a lot of people will be like, no, it's not that. It's because I'm a woman.
I was about to say, if you were a dude, you would be making the big bucks. You'd be treating me to all. I would own all my wish lists right now. If you were a dude with that resume, you'd be making all the big baddie, big bucks. Yeah, it's disgusting. But yeah, I even told a coworker. I told her about her. She's like, she thinks the same thing. So.
Yes, I think it's if I changed my name to a man's name, I bet you a fucking tenner I'd have interviews up my fucking ass.
Up your keister.
It's because it's the belief that men work harder, they do more, and it's like, literally, I have been in a management position 3 times.
And at least one of those times wasn't even in your job description. Yeah, like.
No. Yeah. The very first time I got it, it was I lived in Canada for 2 years, and the reason I didn't get the higher position, do you really want to know why?
I don't think it told me this one, so this is new to me.
It's incredibly embarrassing. It was a 70-year-old girl who got the position over me, and you want to know why? Because she had really big tits, and she flirted with the boss.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that one. Yep, I forgot about that one. My memory hold that one. It's so awful.
Yeah, I'm really upset because I literally had more experience than a 17-year-old girl who got a position just helping out. And they said, oh, you're going to be below her, but you still have to help her. And I was like, I got really, really upset. I think it was 26 at the time. It was just so upsetting to have my position reduced because you know what he told me? She was more bossy than I was. That was his fucking reason for it. She was more bossy.
Yeah, if you know Booth like me, folks, you know that's a crock of crap. She can be extremely bossy. She would choke cold and like slam you through a wall if you didn't do what you were told. Very bossy, her. Yeah, no, that's just a crock of crap. Oh, yeah.
Well, there's the boss was married and he had fucking kids, and it's like...
That doesn't make me much to losers like that. Unfortunate. I know we went this way, but I know we missed a plot over there. Yeah, it stinks. This is the crap Booth has to put up with, folks. Or had to put up with. Well, still does.
And then, before they closed, because they were losing money, before they closed, I think it was like a month before they closed, or was it? No, it's when I went home for like 2 weeks, back to England. I got a message saying, "Oh, they're trying to demote you because of the person who got promoted to head chef was sleeping with someone else on the team, and they wanted to promote her to my position."
Huh. And you wonder why this place closed down, folks.
So I just stopped caring at the point. It was like, you know, I just do whatever. Do whatever. And you know what his excuse was? "Oh, you keep tossing the team to the wolves." I'm like, am I supposed to do their fucking jobs as well as my own?
Yeah, see, folks, you have to realize there's a difference between helping out and actually doing like their person's job for them. I guess
because that restaurant had they had a deal on, like, I think it was Wednesdays, where they did like half price on pizzas, and I was the most experienced doing those days, and I was like, I was finally fed up of doing them. I was like, someone else is gonna do it. And it was me throwing people who should know how to do this job on a Wednesday where I'm doing the grill. Okay, this is turning into me complaining about my old jobs.
Basically, the moral of the story is, folks. Well, there's many morals of this story, and there's no no means a thing that should happen. But Booth did her time in the trenches. She put up with all the bull crap. She deserves at least a break. That's the moral of the story. That she put up with a lot of crap, and this crap shouldn't be happening. Shouldn't be happening to anyone, but she lived through it. She doesn't need to live through it anymore. Too old for this nonsense.
Yeah.
When you're younger, your tolerance for this crap is a bit higher, because you think, oh, well, I gotta put up with it. Put up with it now, so I don't have to do with it later. Then, of course, that's a lie. They sell you, because later never comes. Just like having a college degree. Only thing a college degree guarantees is you being in student debt. That's all there is to it. Awful thing to say, but unfortunately, that's just how it be.
I think my take on this and saying the moral of the story is, do your job description, do it well, but don't do more than that. People might say, you won't get promoted. If you're a woman, they're going to look over you anyway. So, just do what you've been hired to do. Don't do more.
If you're a guy, why would they want to promote you when you already do all that work? So,
yeah.
Be enthusiastic, but don't be a doormat.
And they say, be proactive and stuff like that. Sure, fair enough. Be proactive. Do your job description, but don't do past that.
Yeah.
Because they will absolutely 100% take advantage of it.
Yep. As far as I'm concerned, you know, this is me talking. I don't have as much experience as Booth. When I say proactive, that means like, oh, someone needs to step in for like 25 minutes or in a half an hour or something, or someone needs to go on the break and no one can fill, and you have nothing much to do, then maybe you could say, oh yeah, I can help out for that 30 minutes or whatever. You know, just doing a little bit of extra just like once in a while. Like, I don't work weekends, but occasionally if they really, really need help, I'll say, okay, yeah, I'll work a weekend. Or I'll work a day during the weekend. I mean, I worked... how many days was it, Booth? Lost
11.
track. Yeah, 11 days straight. Because they really, 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 really need help. And I knew, and I made perfectly clear that I only could work this certain amount of time. So if they were asking me, I know they were really, 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 like, desperate. So I was like, okay. I took one for the team. But I told them, like, I'm not going to do this again for a while, so, you know.
Yeah, you made it clear that you did it once and they should not take the piss.
You know, not to take advantage.
The only problem with me is I never actually did that, and then it just devolves really far down. Whereas, like, oh, why are you not doing this anymore? It's because I'm just too fucking tired to do it anymore. It's like before my last place closed, they wanted me. I used to have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday stuff, and they were like, "Can you please do Mondays for a while?" I was like, "Yeah, it's okay." After I spoke to my mum about it, because Mondays were her days, and she's like, "Well, you go ahead, we can just do another day."
That's why I have Mondays off, folks. You know the reason for that. Of course, Boof's not around to mod my channels anymore, so, you know, I can just play whenever.
I'm sleeping these days when you're on.
Yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, that's the trouble, folks. Boof has a normal, like, semi-normal sleep schedule now, so we can't expect it to be online during my streaming times. And truth be told, I like streaming at night more in the mornings. I mean, sometimes I get home from work, I'm kind of a bit too tired, but then, like, I perk up, like, almost immediately when I start streaming. I realize, oh, yeah, I like doing it. What is this crap? What are you making colossals for? What happened?
I don't know. They're really big. Do you want one?
I guess so. Now, I want to see what it looks like. Throw one down.
It's huge.
Whoa! That's pretty big. But yeah, I guess ultimately the moral story is that you gotta advocate for yourself because no one else is gonna do it for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always
Even
advocate.
if you think someone's like, "Oh, we're gonna be the best employers you've ever had," no.
And you're not.
They don't have you. Haha.
Yeah, and
They
don't.
are not an employee first kind of organization.
Yeah, no.
Always be.
Yeah,
them.
and yeah, be wary of like, oh, we're a family. And no, you're not. You're my employer. I'm an employee. They try to goat you into that crap.
The reason why they say family first is because they want to guilt you into doing the shit they want.
Yep. Exactly. I mean, thankfully, I have pretty good bosses, so they don't not push. But yeah, like ultimately, it's scary, and you know, Boof would know I'm not very confrontational toy, and I, you know, I've asked her opinions on this before, but it is scary, like to come like stand up to people. I get it because you know if you're not used to doing it, but you have to like just find the courage within yourself and do it. You can breathe into a paper bag afterwards, but it's yeah, you really have to advocate for yourself. Oh god, those guts. I mean, the more you advocate for yourself, the easier it becomes, like with anything. You're just not used to like being confrontational, but yeah, you really gotta just advocate for yourself. And if your bosses are decent, and by and large, I believe a lot of them can be and are, because like especially if they're their immediate boss, because chances are they went through the same crap you are. If you're working for people who like come from money or deal with money, chances are they're gonna trash people anyway. But by and large, I think most bosses will understand, but you still have to let them know. You still have to put your foot down, even like
Well,
if they.
the thing is, when I got promoted in my last job, and my boss chewed me out for something, and it was something. We had something called a senior chef, and there was a few of them, and I got chewed out for something somebody else was there for as well. It was like, why aren't you chewing this other senior chef out? It's like he didn't have a reason. I was like, he was there. Why is he chewing me out when he's the same level as me? When he should have noticed it as well, and he had no reason for it. And then he kind of took a step back and was like, yes, I should be chewing this person out because he made the same mistake I did. And I had to point it out.
Yeah, that's may feel skeevy, folks, but yeah, don't take the rep for other people's mistakes. I mean, if it's like a minor thing, you can like maybe cover for them if you feel like, oh yeah, they were having a rough day or something like that. But
it's not the case of covering it. It was literally a garnish on top of dishes that we used to put on, and the head chef was like, "Why isn't this in the station?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot." And then the other senior chef was chewing me out for it. It was like, you should have noticed as well. Why did it take the head chef pointing it out to me, and now you, and you're chewing me out for it? You missed it as well.
Yeah. Anything else you want to air out, Boof? Since you're on a roll.
He also tried to take a British piss.
You took a piss in the meals? Gross.
I think it was the same. I think it was the same reason. Like he had a shouting match at me, and I was done at that point. I was like, I'm not taking this crap. And then I started shouting back at him. He's like, you can't be shouting at him. It's like, he can't be treating me like this either. Like, why are you telling me off for something that he started? Oh, you shouldn't be shouting at him. It's like, he started it. You think I'm not going to stand up for myself? I think he realized I was absolutely done with their crap at that point. Because he got him to apologize. He actually took him aside and was like, you can't do this because she's the same level that you are, and it's disrespectful, absolutely disrespectful.
Yeah, that.
Because I made him realize it was.
Sometimes you get sour crap co-workers too. It's the worst, especially if there's favoritism among all the workers. It's kind of crap.
Yeah, because I was doing a lot of the stuff that they didn't want to do, like the grill.
Yep.
Like. Everybody. Oh, that's like.
It stinks.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like the worst episode ever because it's just me complaining about my old work situation.
Well, Bruce could get a big old money job pretty soon after all this.
I'm not even looking at this point. I've given up.
Do they offer does the government offer any like help with that stuff? Because that's how I got mine.
I am currently. I really don't want to say online. I'm not destitute, so I'm okay.
All right, I wasn't sure if it was just like a program. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
my,
not
my state
destitute.
offers something like that. I mean, they don't place you, but they help you find one, folks. It's a neat program, but I wasn't sure if...
It's the same as like the problem with the English one is they make you look for anything. Like it could be cleaning, it could be
Oh, yeah, that's...
stocking shelves.
Okay, yeah.
Anything.
Yeah, for specific... I didn't think about your thing. I was looking for basically anything, honestly, but yeah, I didn't think...
Yeah, they're like they'll make you do the same. Like anything and anything. Like if you couldn't like clean a fucking floor, they'll make you do it. But yeah, I'm not destitute, but I am full.
Oh, I don't want... Well, at least I'm getting the large potions, at least.
Potion. Moral of the story is jobs are shit. Don't let people take advantage of it.
Yeah. Well said. I need to go back to town and pawn this filth.
Know your worth, people.
Yes, know
Even
your
if
worth.
you're stocking shelves, don't let them walk all over you.
And even then, like... It's still skilled labor. Like, it's not particularly hard, but you still... Your job generates profits for a company. Say you work at Walmart. Walmart is a multi-billion-dollar company. And you think that's generated by the CEOs? No, it's generated by them selling the wares that you stock. So, you are generating that profit for them. So, know your power. You are very powerful. Very powerful.
I mean, look at what happened during COVID. How many workers were classed as essential because they stocked fucking shelves?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Found where that nice. It's kind of rotten too. I've talked about that. I use this very example, but trash men. You know how it's like, oh, if you don't get a degree, you'll be a trash man. Or like talk about like that's just a horrible job made for like Neanderthals. If people stop doing trash pickup tomorrow, like the entire world, society would collapse. It's sanitation. It's a necessary service. We need it, and the people who do it are valuable workers, but because they're not like valued at doctors. I mean, if tomorrow, and say, okay, sanitation workers for the state or government, whatever, for trash pickup, they now make $250,000 a year. Suddenly, that gutter job will become the most sought after profession in the world. Its worth will be worth. Well, it'll be worth its worth. It's just a necessary service that keeps society functioning. But because it's not a low-paying one, it's not seen as a gutter job. Now it's worth, $250,000 a year. And honestly, rightfully so.
A lot more than I ever fucking made as in my job.
But yeah, no, it's just... Yeah, it's rotten, like how we just demonize workers all the time because it's just the jobs they perform.
You also got to think about sewer systems. Who the hell is going to clean out restaurants?
Who's going to clean out the
oil
poopy?
icebergs in like underneath clogs, stuff like that. Sanitation workers.
Yep. Who wants to do that, Phil? No one, but someone's got to do it.
I wouldn't. If people ask me, could you go down in a sewer and clean some up for like 100K? I'd be like, no, I wouldn't know what to do. it's also really fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
It's like, I do not envy those positions, and I think they're fantastic putting up with, well, the shit. Same with nurses.
Oh yeah, nurses, unsung heroes, the real heroes of the world. Honestly, nurses. They do the lion's share of the work, and they have to deal with everything. Everything.
Yes, there are some bad nurses that are very abusive, but you have to think, what made them go that way? Is it because they were treated like shit from the institutions they're in?
They have no what's what they look for? They have no patient limit, by the way. Massachusetts had a law that people can vote on if it passes or not, and limiting the amount of patients a nurse can have was shot down pretty badly. Because, you know, now they have to deal with so instead of like one nurse per like 6 patients, now it's one nurse per like 50 patients. They have so much work to do. It's awful. They're just things to be used up, and they want to do this work, but it's just so hard. We make it so hard for them. Same thing with like servers. We were gonna pass. There was a question on the ballot that by 2030, servers, waitresses, you know, those people would get paid minimum wage. Because in the U.S. they don't get paid minimum wage. They don't get paid less than that. They get paid even less than the federal minimum wage. I think they get paid like $3.08 an hour. Some unholy low amount of money. And so there was a vote to give them like, oh, by 2030 they get the $15 an hour on top of tips. And people say, oh, whoa, if they get paid that much money an hour, companies will go under and they would become like trillionaires because they also get paid in tips. Like, bro, you're dealing with the dredges of society for a pittance and hoping these dredges tip you. And you know what? They pool their tips in the back. A lot of places do, and they still don't come out on the other end without much money. So, yeah, it's awful.
This is awful because.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, that's
cutscene. Smack. Oh.
Don't punch the camera. Those are expensive.
Okay, continue my thought.
What were
in
you,
England,
if you remember,
servers are paid minimum wage, they get tips on top of that. A lot of chefs are really fucking angry that they get that, because they end up, at the end of the night, they end up making more than we do. And like, a lot of them are just like, well, we serve the customers. It's like, you wouldn't have customers if we didn't make fucking fantastic food. So that was our case. But in the case of America, I think it's the opposite. Like, they make absolutely fuck all, so they deserve those tips 100%.
it's just tipping culture. We have a severe tipping culture in this country. Instead of the companies paying,
They should get paid a minimum wage,
yeah,
like our service do. And then maybe get tips for excellent service and shit like that. But over here, it's like a lot of the chefs are like, you wouldn't get tips if the food was shit.
yeah. Over here, what this is about is that they don't get paid anything, and it's also a case where it's like tip culture is like, oh, like you say, like, oh, they get paid in chips. So they're passing the like the onus on paying these folks on to the customer instead of, you know, being baked into the business. The business doesn't have to pay their employees because their customers will.
They should change. Service should get minimum wage, absolute 100%. Completely 100%, even in America. If they get it over here, they get it in Europe, they should get minimum wage, no matter what. And the customers want to tip them, and
Yeah, if they want to tip them, they can tip them, you know, it's fine by that.
yeah. We get a system called Trunk over here where if it's a card payment, you know, with card tips, then it gets split between everybody, including the chefs. Which, fair enough, but if, like, say the service was absolutely fantastic, and
Here you go.
people can put an extra couple of quid on the table for the, what's this?
A boiga.
Oh. Brings the skill master set. Blah 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 blah.
But for now, there. She might.
No.
It's an extra, so spray. That is that one way, but some more.
She does have that one. No, I'm ranting so much and I actually feel my voice actually hitting the store. This is your fault.
Yeah. That's what happens when
I don't even know how we started
Yeah,
talking about this.
How do we start talking about this, folks? I don't know. All with us, one thing leads to another. Let's talk about Final Fantasy instead.
Yeah. I can't wait for the expansion so I can actually buy it and then probably play it for 2 weeks and then forget about it. You are doing well as someone who has no experience leading others. Thank you, Princess. I appreciate any advice you can give me. I know that you are well acquainted with leadership. Call me either. As long as you're the first to enter battle and the last to remain standing, I will have no criticisms of your command. Wow, bitch! You saying I should live while everybody else dies?
Oh yeah, let's go do her side quest since we're
What's that? What are the faults modern had? They choose good surgeons from the ranks of the mercenaries. I learned from them.
Alright,
Would any of these good men be willing to take officers' commission in Miami, you think? Many of them died during the assault of whatever, and they didn't. Probably dead by now, the one blah blah blah. Whatever.
Alright, we're going to western end of Errant's Ravine. Oh, I cannot wait for... Oh yeah, hang on a sec.
I'll wait until you play 14 again and I'll actually try and back up.
Yeah. I bought a time card, $23 for 60 days. I bought, the last one I bought was like 4 years ago. Hopefully that one still works.
Wait, where are you?
Western Errants. Yeah, western end of Errant's Ravine. Now let's see here. 2.
I think the last time you used it, you played for like 2 days. And I was like,
did.
I
was really annoyed at myself when that happened. Like something came up and I just got involved with some other game. I was like, oh, that was a colossal waste. I was so mad at myself. Like, why did I do that? But no, I'm gonna make freaking time for myself. If I have to play on stream, I will. I don't care.
I mean, I'll stream it. What do you look at? It's not. Yeah. Remember, if you play it, you have to cover the child.
I have to
Not like not your Twitch and YouTube chat, but the actual game chat, just in case there's like RTM stuff or racist comments or personal things.
Yeah.
That's what I did on mine,
Yeah,
just in case.
Yeah, put so the chat and yeah. Over the
So you don't get banned for anyone else's comments.
Yeah. Person called me a Hun, H-O-N. Unbelievable, disgusting. Yeah. I knew I was playing an MMORPG when I heard that word for the first time in years. Because I played Anakin Online back in the day and used to throw that one around all the time.
Coming from the person who doesn't know what that means.
Hun.
Hun?
The punny. Hang on, Huns, I gotta go do something real quick.
We'll have to discuss when you get back into 14, because I'll probably go hardcore again. Who's this? For Noah?
No, for Eva.
Eva?
Yep.
Halt! What do you want? What is beyond this door? No, you do not have the proper information. It's not for me to show you. What?
Were you not allowed in there?
Nope. Said I don't have the proper information.
Oh, maybe
And I did pick Ava to do it.
What do you want? No.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Halt! Maybe we don't have the quest?
Let's see. Teleport the western end of Aaron's Ravine. Follow the western path and path to reach the bridge. For the bridge.
Does she need anything specific?
Oh no! Wait. This is the wrong door. This is a door we go into, but not the first one. Okay.
Not the door.
Not the door. All right. So going forward right now, I'm going to just do this. All right, so from this point forward, folks, I'll put this in the notes. We're going to talk about Final Fantasy VII, because I want to talk about Final Fantasy VII.
7?
7.
Oh.
So, just be warned.
Spoilers?
Final Fantasy VII spoilers going on. I'll make note of it, and 10 seconds, we're going to start talking about Final Fantasy VII. And let's get into spoil territory. I'll put it in the notes, then I'll tell you when we stop in the notes as well. So, here we go. So, Booth, do you think they're gonna land the ending?
I honestly, I don't know. I think I figured it out in the first game. I think I told you it was. I really remember telling you. I think it's different timelines.
I think you're right. People were mad that it was like a multiverse thing, but I think a multiverse is a really cool idea. But I just hope, because yeah, there is like
it was that last fight with Sephiroth. That like completely sold it to me. That his lines just spoke to me and said like he's lived this. But Cloud hasn't. So this is absolutely a different timeline.
Yes. Because in the first game, when you not first meet Aerith, but when you're walking through the junk stuff, you know how you sneak out of town when she's asleep to go Tifa, then he sees visions of her death from the first game, from the original, and he starts to cry a little bit but he doesn't know why. I think you're right. I think all this has happened either before or there's something going on with like the timeline, because that game already happened and it alludes to it, so things are changing. Now whether or not they land at like satisfying ending, I'm not sure. Like, if after coming off of Remake, I would say, oh yeah, heck yeah. But after Rebirth, I don't want to say I'm not confident, but I'm a little less confident because
I mean, the problem with Rebirth is it really did follow a lot of the same timeline. Like, not
Yeah, right.
absolutely, there were a few differences, but it completely followed it.
It ended up in the same spot, and I was like kind of hoping that
did.
wasn't, because you know, even Red says at the end of Rebirth, it's like, if we fail, this is what happens, and it's just like the ending to the original game. It's like, okay, we don't want that to happen. We want like something different, but then every plot point up this point has been the same. So like, what was the point exactly? I mean, all the
If it
expanded
doesn't-
stuff is fun too, but I feel like I was being sold a bill of goods that things might be a bit different, and not just
I
like
think I've said this before. Like, if it's a story told in a different way that ends in the same way, I am going to be absolutely fucking disappointed.
I would be. That's me
100%.
too. Yep.
And I'd be like, it was not. If it does that, it was not worth playing those games again.
I
It
won't go.
wasn't.
I won't go that far, but it will be like just like what was. I mean, it expands a lot of stuff, and they're a really fun game, but it's just like
No. Like, I mean, like, yes, of course, the graphics and the gameplay, yes, worth it. But for the story to end up in the same fucking place as the original, it wouldn't be worth playing.
Yeah.
It's just the same story.
Yeah, that
told
yeah, okay,
different
yeah. In
way.
that context, yes, I agree. Eva talked to about the store. Use Eva with the store.
Okay.
But yeah, like I don't understand why you would just
100%.
want to rehash the same story over and over again. Because that's like remakes, the Resident Evil remakes did that. And like, part of me was disappointed they didn't change things a ton. But I think the characters were a lot better in those games than in the originals. But yeah, like with this one. But also, but then again, it's not really a fair comparison because Rebirth set up like expectation that things may be differently with all this whole fake crap. But Resident Evil didn't with that. So then, like, as you say, like if they're just teasing at all this stuff, then it's like, well, what's the point? Like, you know, like I would love to see.
Like,
I want
literally.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
I really did enjoy Rebirth, but I'm still upset that it seems to be going the same way as it did in the original. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Currently, I have zero hope that it's gonna change. Like, we can have Aerith, and yeah, of course, some things have changed. Like, Tifa went into the fucking live stream. She didn't originally go into live stream or get saved by a fucking live stream monster. But
A weapon.
what did it change? Nothing.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have talked about this. Boop's getting upset again, folks. Is there any topics you want to talk about that you won't get upset? Want to talk about key cats or something? I don't know. Yeah, like I
think
agree.
he's
Like
right when I got upset and fucking talking about shit, but
Yeah, his
like I
Eva.
said, nothing changed. Nothing. You got Yuffie really early too. Nothing changed. Like, we haven't even been to a
I
home.
must speak
Are
with
we
Princess Eva
really
at all
going to a
costs.
home in fucking the third one?
Here you go.
Is her dad still gonna die? Let me do this before I finish. Go talk to her. Thank you, princess. But the princess is in another town.
Yeah, no. Jessica is in the other town. Yep.
Carlia, good to I forgot now already. Never mind. I'd be terrible at this.
Still lost. So we're in the bycatch territory.
But yes, we got. I never played the Yuffie's DLC, but I did see it, and she's got her own fucking storyline with characters that didn't even show up in the original. They showed up in Vincent's game.
Yeah.
It's the Cerberus game.
Surgy. It's away. We're going back to where we went before.
It's like, is that gonna play? It didn't play a role in the second one. Absolutely nothing.
No.
They didn't show up in the second one at all.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Honestly, yeah. I just hope they're not like seeing like people get mad that's not exactly the same as the original and like, oh, maybe we should appeal to those clowns. Like, I hope that it's not getting cold feet, making it up as they go along based on reactions, because the original people have the original game, and I adore that game a lot. I adore it a ton.
Yeah, they have it. They if you want to play the original, play the fucking original.
And it's been
it's a remake by release.
Yeah, and they established that the original happened too. Like, that's not like this is good.
Yeah, it's another timeline.
Yeah, it's another timeline.
It's happened. It's there.
So, we'll see. We'll see. I have higher hopes than you, but like I'm less certain after Rebirth.
I don't know. I think I'm hopeful, but I'm not expecting much.
Yeah.
I'm honestly expecting everybody to be in the same spot. Yeah, Cloud and Tifa together. Yeah, happy days. Aerith is still dead. You know, fuck you.
Yeah. All right, Eva.
Alright, people. She's the last Centra. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, but it doesn't mean she doesn't deserve to fucking live. Let's go.
I think Sephiroth's a great villain, but it seems like every game after 7 tried to humanize him more and make him more sympathetic, and I don't think making him like just another like Kaplan, I want to destroy, control, whatever the universe type person was the way to go. Who knows? Maybe there's still some things more going on underneath, but hasn't really quite shown it since the Rebirth. He seemed very disappointed Cloud wasn't going along with them in a way like that was uncharacteristic of Sephiroth that we knew of him, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping there's a nice big like leg pull like halfway through that game where it's like, oh man, things are going the same like as they were. Then there's like a completely out of left field thing that's like, oh okay, I think I know what they're doing. It makes it exciting, but I don't want to get my hopes up too much. But yeah, I'll see. But oh, sorry, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna comment on like it did seem like when they got to the Asian temple that things were gonna change, but no, Aerith still died. Cloud is still
Well, Cloud is different. I talked this before.
No, he's still infected because
that yes.
The end.
But he's able to move between realities like Aerith and Zathar because he was able to go. He went through that portal towards the end there. That's why it showed him saving Aerith and him failing. So he's able to see into different realities.
No, but the problem is he still took the meteor materia and put it in his fucking stab. I still think he's taken over by Sephiroth. I still think he's
oh, yeah, that part, yeah. Oh, yeah, I absolutely believe that's true. Yeah, I don't think that's changed. I don't think that was ever going to change. And if they did change
just
it...
Just like it's another stronghold. He's like fucking Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Alright, where's the other one?
Yeah, I'm... after, like, yes, the second one did make me cry. I really enjoyed playing it. Absolutely 100%. But if the third one doesn't deviate from the original storyline, I am 100% going to be absolutely fucking disappointed.
Well, oh, folks, I'll be still streaming, and when that day happens, I'll boof on and we'll get another 4 hours of griping and complaining and everything. So look forward to that.
And my voice absolutely failing
Yeah.
because that's you making me rant so much. Yeah, it's like I'm not saying like the games weren't bad games. Like I absolutely fucking enjoyed playing them 100%, absolutely 100%. But it's just I'm really hoping the story changes. Don't it's yes, it's a remake. It's supposed to be like, oh, it's supposed to go the same fucking thing, but you're gonna be making the same thing. You could have done it in one game.
Oh yeah, Guru has a side quest over here. That's what that is. Yeah, like, yeah. I'll see how it goes. We'll see. I am looking forward to playing a ton, though.
I'm looking forward to it, but if you're gonna make the same story in a different format, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be like, nah.
Nah.
I still 100% will buy Final Fantasy VIII if they remake that, because it's my favorite. So, remake that. Remake it. I could even remake 10. Skip
Yeah.
9, I hate 9.
9. Alright, so...
9 with the, like, pink monkey guy. Ugh, no.
Yeah, I didn't like 9. 9 is a gorgeous looking game, but the characters, I
It was a gorgeous game,
I
but
just...
I didn't know.
I don't like the characters at all. Sorry. It was just a bad cast of characters.
I think the only cute one was the Black Mage.
Vivi!
Vivi, yeah.
I did like the lost sassy child summoner that you got later on in the game. She was kind of like a bratty kid that I enjoyed. Because most
What's her name? Echo?
I think Echo, yeah.
Make sure.
I have the guidebook. The awful guidebook. But basically the guidebook was, hey, go onto this website and get this information. It's like, how will you just tell me of this $20 guidebook I bought? One of the worst guides ever made.
Echo is E-I-K-O, so I think it's Echo.
Echo. Only check. Be right back. One moment.
No, I looked it up. Her name is E-I-K-O Carol. So I think it's like Echo.
Okay. Here we go. See?
Araman is forgettable. Don't care.
All right, here we go.
Queen of Glen, liked her. Freya, pretty good. Albert, forgettable. Garnet was okay.
Oh, here we go. Zidane, yeah.
Zidane is shit. Don't care.
No one likes Zidane. There's Zidane, Garnet, Dina, Steiner, Vivi, Freya, Eco, and Amant. I have the guidebook right here. Worst guidebook. This doesn't tell you anything. Go here, type in boss to find out more information. No. You had to like, it had like a weird affinity system that you had to learn items, like spells and stuff from like items, and you had to keep them equipped until you learn from it.
Who goes there? The man who won't stop.
Alright, talk with Eva.
You are the princess.
She just kicks down the door.
How could you have kicked our door down?
I get that a lot.
I like Eva. She's alright. You're alright, Eva. You will be spared when the revolution comes.
Oh, the bots leave.
Oh, can Eva use Tremor and Chant of Stone yet?
Zach, killing things.
Completely forgot about that. She probably still has a couple left over. I see. You're the only one killing things, by the way. Your bad guy, your friends aren't helping. I'm here to help though. Glad to have helped.
Okay. What's she doing?
The Fist of Stone. She should be able to cast Tremor and Chant of Stone now.
Stone. I put 2 in each.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so basically what I would do, I would just focus on trying to get Waves of Force and Elemental Rage. Just focus on those skills, and every once in a while, maybe put 1 in Tremor.
Where's the Waves of Force? What's that then?
Waves of Force is needs points in Alacrity and Do Wield and probably something else. And Waves of an Elemental Rage requires Critical Strike and Fierce Renewal and probably something else. This one's good for crowd control. The other one's good for bosses.
Right. What game? What else games I didn't like? I didn't like 12.
Oh, I like 12 a lot. I like 12 a lot. Thought Van was kind of like a nothing character, but he's a good like cipher for the audience.
No, he's a fucking nothing character. He has no relevance to the plot other than his brother being killed at the start. That's it.
But in that regard, he's a good audience cipher because he asks like dumb questions, like asking Fran what her age was, which is a no-no, but it's still pretty funny because everyone's like, "What's wrong with you, dude? Why are you asking a lady her age?" But I really like those characters. Like Van Palamo haven't really much to do with anything, but everyone around them are very, very good. And I like the gameplay. Wasn't my favorite gameplay, but I still liked it. Being able to set up.
I'm one of those people that found cheats. If you, I think it was one of these dungeons where you go into like the sewers and you can kill slimes like fucking hours, and I left my.
Yep, I did that too. I did that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The reason why I did that because I knew I would not get to the high end because at the time I liked the game, but I was kind of blitzing through everything. So you know what, I'm gonna do this just to see what everything's like and then fool around with things. But I did like the combat because you could set up like little AI routines for your characters to follow, and that was really fun. I enjoyed doing that. The gambits. So
Gambits.
yeah, the gambits is really fun.
Princess Charlie. I'm just gonna call her
Jessica.
Eve. Princess Eve.
Eva.
My name is Eva.
Eva Galian.
Forgive me. Summers. Blah blah blah. If he was your friend, why is he calling your full name? You know, I had almost lost all hope. I admit. Jessica, please forgive. Vicky, for what? She rented the caravan, her friend, her duty, whatever. Don't judge yourself. I'll just kiss and make up already.
We win. All right. Good stuff. Easy breezy.
Maybe we should make a podcast where we both complain about games for like fucking hours.
Yeah. Let's call it like every other gaming podcast. We complain about everything. Some things more than others, though. I'm all for consumer rights, so this whole recent development, well, the recent industry in general just annoys me to no end. I hate it. But anyways, I don't want to do that right now. We griped about enough for hours. With just thinking of like talk about Resident Evil earlier. Like, so what kind of hopes do you have the Code Veronica remake?
My God.
I didn't like the usual thing, like maybe Steve falls down the toilet and dies, and we're saved.
Yeah, I hope he fucking strangles. No, I hope his collar blows up and he dies.
There you go, the end. But like, besides like stuff like that, any like gameplay things you hope to see, or any like other like story elements?
I'm hoping it's a lot more. I'm hoping it's a lot like 4, and it's not as restrictive as 3.
Oh yeah. So like a little bit more open, like you have like that like area where you can go around and do stuff and see things.
Because it's really the kind of game. I wouldn't say it's really backtracky, but it is kind of backtracky.
I'm on low, by the way. Yeah. Because the original had respawning enemies. I think we talked about this for a little bit before, but
yeah.
Like
I think they might have something like the Crimson Heads or the Blister ones from 9.
Mm-hmm.
If they do have respawning enemies.
I think I wouldn't mind that. If they should make use of the fact that you're on an island and being able to free roam about and like do like tasks for like triage, like, oh, these people need some help, or this thing and another thing. Like, I think they could try make it work like the I used this before and I didn't play it, so maybe it's a bad example, but Evil Within 2. That was like semi-overworld, so maybe something similar to that, where it's less about backtracking and more like it's just like a nice thing where you can explore, maybe find some like.
If you explore,
things.
you find shit, and then you get advantages doing that.
Yeah, things like that. That'd be fun.
Oops.
Does Vanilla need this?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I'm hoping Claire's I'd say I'm hoping Claire's inventory isn't restricted, but she was literally in jail before she got released, so
That is true. Hope they're fun reload animations.
oh, it is after 4, so they got the experience of 4 and 9.
Yeah,
so
Requiem's reload
really
animations and like pressing reload while you're while the gun's full as you check the chamber and stuff. That's fun. Fun stuff like that is what I really mean. Like, I was disappointed in 4's reload animations, considering the original 4's reload animations are very stylish, and I'll take style over substance. Like style over tactile realism any day of the week. I understand why they did that, because when Leon's planted in the ground, you have a lot more freedom of like animation. But when he's moving around, you have to animate it in such a way, so you have to keep that in mind. But they still could have did better at real animations for Remake. I'm back at Snowbrook. Yeah, I'm just hoping like their real animations are fun.
I have to stop because I'm really not concentrating on this anymore.
You're not.
No.
Okay, well I'll stop there then. I'll save it to now.
We haven't saved it in ages either.
Well, saved it now. I hope that little handgun she had in 2's remake comes back. That was a nice
What, the
that little revolver.
Yeah.
That was a fun gun. I like the fact that you
That's
can
a lot.
upgrade it to be more powerful too. That was one thing the original had over the remake. Well, the different ways that Leon got all the guns that can get upgraded to being like cannons, whereas Claire just got the grenade launcher, which was a fun, great gun, probably one of the best guns in the franchise, and the bowcaster, but she didn't really get upgrades, and having that progression in your weapons, taking it from like a pea shooter to something fearsome was always such a fun thing, which made Leon's gameplay more satisfying. So her getting a gun that upgraded as well was really great.
Well, in the original Code Veronica, she starts out with literally a lighter and a knife. So we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully, her weapon selection is really fun. I would like that.
Well, she goes from a lighter and knife.
Then she gets her
to a
oldie.
pistol,
Yeah, that whole her
and
little pistol.
then
Then she gets
I
dual.
can't remember. No, I don't think it's dual. I think it's the crossbow.
Yeah, crossbow. Yes, she got crossbow, which is crap.
And then she got, unless you get the explosive ones.
Yep.
And then it's the dual pistols that you steal off fucking Steve because it was a piece of shit.
Piece of filth. Stole our pistols.
And then you get you get the rifle when it's against the father. So it's before that. It's the shit.
Did she get
What's
a
it called?
shotgun?
No, she gets the one that shoots acid rounds.
Yeah, like the grenade pistol, whatever the heck it was.
Yeah, because she gets that when you're facing the tyrant and the plane, because that helps you a lot in that.
It does.
And then I think she gets. I don't even think she gets a shotgun in that game.
No.
I think it's Chris that gets the shotgun.
Yeah.
And he gets the
He has a machine gun too.
He gets the machine gun, yeah. She gets the like I said, she gets the rifle when it's against the father monster. I don't think she gets anything else after that. The rest is Chris.
Yeah. So I'm hoping she gets a little bit more. Get some goodies, some fun stuff.
I mean, that isn't a bad spread for the game. It is a kind of long game. There's a lot of backtracking. So I'm hoping it's like an open space game. I'm hoping it's like an open world game. At least in the map. Where you can go around doing shit like he did in 2.
That'd be fun. Oh, whoops, I forgot to say I was live on my socials. Oh, well.
That's alright.
That's alright. I did have my thing up, though, so people knew I was streaming.
Yeah.
Whoops.
But, I think open world map. Steven is such a fucking creep. Claire gets her just rewards, and hopefully Chris doesn't get a fucking 70% of the game. Because he's been in too much already.
Yeah, I think he should be in the game, but like the I think his section should be like a nice like event, like in Village. Like playing his part in Village was really fun, but it was like earned. Like he's like, okay, you played the game as Ethan, you You struggled against these things for a while. Now you're Chris. You have massively upgraded weapons. If you punch them, they explode in half. Just like have like a nice like set piece with Chris. I think that should be the same thing in Code Veronica, because I think because
Yeah.
Code Veronica is Claire's game, and Chris gets a bit too much. I mean, he's not in the game a super ton, but it feels like he has more. Once he enters the story, he has more things to do in the story than she does, and it's kind of a bummer. Like,
I really this is Claire's story at this point, and I don't want him to overtake it.
they even said as much that it's Claire's the skater fall through Claire's story now. So I'm thinking maybe they know that and they're gonna diminish Chris's role in the story when he arrives in it, and it's gonna focus more on Claire, which is good.
Oh, please, 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 please don't make Steve's portion of the game bigger. It was literally like 20 minutes in the original.
I
Like
think they'll. I
he
don't
ran
think.
around and got his guns, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna change it. Every game that has like segments, and I hate the fact that this is a thing now. I wish they would stop. That every game that where there's a segment where you play as someone other than the main character, they've always been short. So I don't think they're gonna change it for this game. Like that makes replays a bit harder for me. With 4. Even though I have Ashley's armor now, so it doesn't matter, but it's still like a pain in the butt. It's like, oh, I don't want to war around. I want to shoot dudes. I want to suplex these monsters, not run away from them. Or with Sherry and 2's remake, it's like, oh, I don't want to play hide and seek. Thankfully, that is a very short section. And 8 is not much better because she has very limited resources, and you got to play Ring Around the Rosie with Mr. X as you hold your icon to these things in the wall. So I was like, ugh, I don't want to do this crap. It's the part I dread on doing replays of those games. And I heard there's an even worse one in Requiem, where it's like mandatory, like stealth, like a stealth section that has nothing to do with anything.
It's literally like Sherry's thingy in RE2.
I heard it's not even connected, but really connected to anything like pertinent.
No,
it's just
not.
it's just like
it could be taken out and you wouldn't notice.
But yeah, that I don't think they're gonna change that with Steve. But maybe
I hope it's as short as the original. I really do.
I hope they just remove it completely. Like, we don't need to play as that clown.
No. Like, I will be happy if he's just a teenager. He's a
punk kid.
A scared teenager, yeah, like a punk kid. Like, and he's not a fucking creep about it. Yes, I understand Claire is probably like 20 years old and he's like 17. He's still a creep.
Yeah, no, a creep's a creep, doesn't matter. Age has nothing to do with it. Creep's a creep. Those were different times. I don't think it's going to be like that, if you want to know the truth. Those are just crummy times. Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get more information soon. We probably won't hear anything until Tokyo Game Show, which is in September, I believe. So actually, check that real quick. Tokyo Game Show 2026. September 17th, Thursday. Okay. Business day is September, the Thursday to Friday. Then public day is 19th to the 20th. Ooh, nice. I won't be working, so I can spend the day watching stuff. That's gonna be fun. Look forward to that. The last great trade show, honestly. Oh wait, no, Gamescom is coming up too, right? Let me see, when's that?
Is it?
Oh, that's coming up closer. That's the 30th of August. So yeah, next month. Might get more information there too. That's in Germany, I believe.
Hopefully, a little bit of gameplay.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Some gameplay, yeah.
Tiny bit.
I'll have to look up the press stuff for the original for 2's remake and see, because they had the same thing. They had like like a little teaser, then the title dropped. Then what did they go from there? We'll see. I'll see. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I want to see some gameplay, dog. Heck yeah, I want to see Claire do some sick knife moves.
Mm.
It's not gonna happen. They say then it's not gonna be like 4's gameplay. It's gonna be like 2, which it's fine. I'm not poo pooing that, but I think it would just be
I don't
cool.
think it's gonna be like
It's gonna be like 2's. Yeah, it's gonna be
well,
like
thing
Cole
is
Veronica.
though,
No suplexes, unfortunately.
she might have dodge.
Like a dodge,
Yeah,
maybe.
because I mean, this is after 4 and 9, so it might be a complete different game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they say they gotta keep it more like 2, but let's see what kind. But but they didn't say exactly, so we'll see what kind of goodies, kind of fun stuff she has. Yeah, dodges
Yeah.
or special knife things. Who knows? We'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We will see.
All right. Well, I'll let you go. I know we're getting late there. Time for sleepy sleep,
Yeah.
and my throat's. I ran out of water like half an hour ago.
I mean, my
so-
throat's hurting as well because I've been ranting all
lots
night.
of ranting. Yeah, I'll call this the Booth rants about things stream. But yeah, yeah. So tomorrow will just be a solo stream for me. You can take the day off, Booth. We'll play Neo in the morning though.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give myself an extra hour of time, so play even longer. So I'll edit my stream information when we're done. Yeah, sorry about the earlier stream, folks. I wasn't the best start because chat wasn't working, still not working. I got really angry about that. You know, if something breaks because I do something, it's like, okay, I did something. I got to figure out what I did. But when I start a program and it doesn't work, I just get kind of not flustered, but I just get annoyed. And sorry for like first half hour of the stream was me just being kind of irritated at that. But that slowly faded away. Then we started talking about real world crap and everyone started getting annoyed again. But yeah, not the best start to an anniversary stream, but that's all right. It happens. You want things to go perfectly on your freaking anniversary, and nothing does. So you get frustrated. But yeah, once I'm done with this, I want to figure that out, Boof, and hopefully this won't happen tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, we'll play some Neo 3 tomorrow. I think I'll probably later on my jump in and see if I can find the other person, the other master. What was the other one? You said there was 2. You did 2 of them. What was the second one?
The one next to the castle, the samurai guy.
Yeah, I did him, the big bonky one. You said there was another one?
Oh, the master one. The master one next to the big shooty guy in the water.
That one I did in the castle, yes. Was that the only one?
No. It's the second one where we got the stone to placate the water spirit.
Oh, there's one there too?
Yeah, it's the master. The one where it looks like a revenant soul.
Yeah.
You did that one?
Yeah, the one with the hammer?
Yes, you've done that one.
Yeah, I did that one.
I'm talking about the big castle.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Honda.
That guy.
Honda.
Yes.
Okay, geez Louise.
He's the one you have to do solo too.
Okay.
So.
All right, I'm gonna go do him. Cause I did that guy, not Honda, the other guy. Then I mucked around with my titles and I did transmog stuff so I don't look like a clown. Got rid of my caterpillar helmet.
But yeah, he's
Week
the
Warrior 1.
second
Hello.
one with the
Hey
big
there.
spear.
Welcome.
He's pretty easy.
Is he pretty easy? Is he harder than the bonky dude?
I beat him on the first try. He has a few views. I managed to do the fucking deflect when he does the red thing, because he's pretty quick on it.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll see what happens when I get to him.
He shouldn't be too much trouble, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we're winding down. Boof and I here, Crimson. We played Dungeon Siege 2 for a while yapping about things, but I'm on my way out. So super late for her, and my throat is dry as heck fire. So
is mine. So, you know,
good,
if
yeah.
I'm croaky, it's because of that.
How have you been? I've been good, Britt. Good, thank you. I've been good. How have you been? Been trying to stay cool. Very, very warm out. Even with my AC'd room. Boof's in the UK. She doesn't believe in air conditioning, so she has fan.
Do not believe in air conditioning.
Yeah, it's the devil's. This devil magic, them. Yeah, my first year anniversary of streaming. Started my stream off complaining because my chat doesn't work, as you can see, and I'm kind of bummed about that. Glad it's on YouTube, so at least the chat will show up in the VOD. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that, so I have to fix that. Yeah, Stream Elements let me down today, and trouble is, I guarantee you, Booth too, I'm gonna restart OBS and it's gonna work. And trouble is, like, if chat doesn't work and I have to restart OBS, like, I just don't like that. It's just, so then you have to restart the stream and all that stuff, and it's just like, oh, I just want you to work on it, but yeah, you know, just something to work out. But yeah, just hanging in there. Just yapping about video games and Veronika's remake and all that sort of thing right now. But we're gonna skedaddle. Just watching you stream for a little bit, and honestly, your content's really fun. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I try. You know, been doing this for a year. I think I've marginally improved. I mean, there are a lot better choices out there with less production value, but I try. Like I'm doing this because I think it's fun. If people join me, then that's great. That's freaking great. But I have no illusions of making this like a big career thing or anything like that. It's just a fun little thing. It was just a fun little experiment for me, a thing I wanted to do. Get better at yapping. I'm better at yapping, but I'm still socially awkward in real life, so go figure. But, you know, maybe someday all this will translate to that. I'm an ass. I make most lowest bands YouTube stuff. If you ever want to upgrade anything visually, maybe down. Oh, thanks for the offer. I will let you know if that were the case. If I go down that route. But yeah, always on the lookout for other artists to help out where I can. Yeah, if you have a my socials are in my my profile there. So you can shoot me an ad on any of them and I'll take a look see. But please don't do it here. I try to avoid doing links inside the chat, the Vox box here. So but yeah. Yeah, just shoot me an ad on social media and I'll take a look see. Yeah, so tomorrow I shall be playing sorry, I lost track of thought. I shall be playing on Jedi Academy. So I will be posting everything on my socials later on as soon as I'm done. But now I am going to skedaddle and get some water because my throat is dry and Booth probably wants to go to sleep. Here's my Discord link where. Alright, thank you. I will look into that. And with that, I hope you all stay healthy, stay safe, and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye. Say bye, Boof. You get me, I'll show you my
Bye.
Okay, we'll try that. Bye-bye.